Hello, everybody. We're live on the internet. It's not my saying. I don't know why I keep saying it. Some announcements to do before we begin. As you can see from my backdrop here, it's dead and devoid because I'm moving.
Rip.
So Soldiers of the Lich Queen, if everything goes according to plan, is back November 15th.
Yeah. I'm going to try and put together a recap by Sunday to send to Justin so he can play it. So you can come in and watch, so you can catch up on what happened. But I'm going to try to do that in the middle of my country being on fire. So I'll see if I can get up the motivation and energy, I'll be honest.
Yes.
It's been really tough lately.
Speaking of that,
do anything.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Yep.
That's one of the announcements I have to make.
Good
I love it. Love to see it.
Fuck everyone saying, "Oh, I don't want to get political on my channel." Go fuck yourself. I don't fucking care. Fuck that shit.
Fuck this shit up.
I released a Christmas one-shot. I know it's the first week in November, but I released a Christmas one-shot on DM's Guild. It's $1 because it's a Christmas one-shot, Season of Giving. And it's called Christmas with the Flumps. And if you're playing Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden, you can actually drag and drop it into your campaign because it's set in Icewind Dale.
Drag and drop it?
Drag and drop it.
Drag and drop sounds like a dope shot.
Check it out, please. Also, if you didn't watch our Halloween one-shot, GM'd by Kate, Monster Hearts, it's on our YouTube channel right now in the VOD. You can also watch it on our Twitch channel. And hopefully next week, depending on how my schedule goes for the move-in, it'll be on our podcast areas. So Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You can listen to it in an audio format, but miss out on all of our dope-ass costumes.
You don't have to listen to it and listen to my voice for 4 hours. It's fine if you don't vibe with that. Also, I feel really cool just doing this. Just wanted to share that.
Okay.
That's how I'm doing.
I love it. Hey, Brittany, get that joy.
Yeah, we're here to distract and...
I've had a glass of wine and a Diet Coke, and I am just thriving.
Go to a world that is not shit. So...
Well, Anitha shit, but it's fun.
Well, does anybody else have anything they'd like to talk about?
It's fun. I have... This boy needs a new home.
Well, where can they get him a new home?
Great question, Justin. You can get him at etsy.com/shop/CaseCraftStudioUS. Back to you, Justin.
Okay. You also recognize some of Kate's creations showing up on our Rime of the Frost Maiden campaign. Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Brittany's been showing off her little shark.
Right! Yeah, I made Brittany's shark.
Yeah.
You can also get custom orders at my Etsy store.
Careful not to jump the shark.
Man, if Ash dies tonight. So...
That would be jumping the shark.
So, without further ado, it's time for episode 81, or 69, part...
12?
12.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. No, part 13, wouldn't it be? Because
yes, part 13. Lucky number 13.
Wait.
This is 81. 69
No, it's 12.
Part's 12.
Next week is lucky number part 13.
Everyone else was more right than me. I'll admit that. I will admit that.
Hey, folks! It's that time again for the recap. Last we left off, the party found themselves on the open ocean, making their way to Old Newport to delve deep into a temple in the middle of the jungle. Oh yeah, Caleb wasn't here. This is going to be news to you. It's a lot of fun. Well en route, the ship encountered a massive whirlpool that deposited creatures into the elemental plane of water, which was unfortunately the fate for half of the kuo-toa crew.
We lost a lot of good men that day.
Leaving only 5 of them remaining. Thankfully, Bjorksnass is still around.
That's all that really matters. This is the only one I remember.
Yep, me too. Eventually...
The relief on Caleb's face.
Look at Caleb, you were keeping him in suspense for so long.
Carry the lead, why don't you? Oh.
Eventually, the ship broke free of the whirlpool and continued to journey towards Old Newport. On the second day at sea, with the island in sight, the ship was set upon by a dragon turtle, but was quite easily dispatched by a combination of spells, magical cannons, and Ash leaping off the ship to deal the killing blow to the creature as it sank beneath the waves. The party eventually docked at Old Newport and learned that the people had been kidnapped / disappearing from town, the most recent being the town's shipwright, Giles von Murphy III. With some knowledge in tow, the party made their way to the temple in the jungle that Ash, Keysonk, and Eclipse had seen nearly 3 years prior. That is in-game time, 3 years prior, nearly. But never explored! The temple door that had once nearly sealed news inside back then broken and scattered into debris from the outside. And that's where I'll pick up the session, with you all standing in front of this entrance to this temple.
Has it been a day?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna re-roll my.
I forgot. I did not do that for you. So
it has been a day. November 4th.
So
right now,
the last time someone do it. Just getting my election rage out. The last time some of you were here, the door to this tomb entrance came down and nearly sealed news inside.
Oh, yeah.
The stone door that was once sealed shut has been broken into chunks from the outside and destroyed. You can see inside the room, which is rather small, and most of it has been turned over and collected dust. A staircase descends downward in the western corner, and the walls are painted a brilliant gold. Nestled just outside of the entrance, near the jungle, is that black obelisk that you all had gotten very friendly with the last time you were here. That summoned demons when touched.
I just want to go out on the record and say Eclipse, for once, never touched it.
No, it was mostly...
Just putting that out there.
It was mostly Ash, if I remember correctly.
Mordecai touched it once.
Oh, yeah, and Mordecai, yeah.
So what happens? Yeah.
All right, now, Leah, you see that obelisk?
Yeah.
Under no circumstances are you to touch that obelisk.
Okay. Touch. Nothing happens.
What? Ash, touch it.
No, you touch it.
No, don't. Guys.
Everyone's touching. Why are we all we're not thinking, we're just touching.
Ogden, you don't touch it.
Ogden.
I want someone who can take a hit to touch it. No offense.
Ogden, we have quite a few memories here. This was before we met you.
Right. Oh, yeah. I guess. Well, no. Then you forget what I said. Lead the way. It's always good to have a guide on a quest, on a dungeon dive.
My foe was pink when we were here last.
Oh yeah, you were.
That's right.
Yeah. Hey Ogden, I had pink fur after the first time I was resurrected.
Pink?
Yeah, it was a little pipshin flare.
I bet you look great in pink.
Kind of clashed with the red.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Well, we got a bit of a stairway to darkness situation. What are you guys thinking?
Well, adventure is not going to find itself.
Adventure is out there.
Lord Weaver does.
Adventure is down there.
Cast light.
That was the.
And
Ogden.
I think it's a gray light.
The drift globe.
No, it was like a black light.
Yeah, black. Oh, gross. Stains everywhere.
Oh no! Oh dear! Oh, this is terrible.
I pull out the drift glove and say the magic word and cast light on it. The magic word was still Ogden, so I just randomly shout Ogden in the middle of this jungle.
What?
No, it's this thing.
Oh, I know.
So you guys have been here before?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, kinda.
What happened?
Yeah.
Lots of demons.
Yeah, well, we fought, some demons.
Glabrizu.
We ran from a demon, actually. Chased us all over. Oh, no, wait, no. The Glabrizu was from the book.
That's right.
In the tavern.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Wasn't there also a T-Rex at some point?
No.
Not on this island.
No, there was a multi-headed T-Rex Hydra monster in a swamp somewhere. Was that
on Bleak
That
Skull?
was back on Bleak Skull.
Right, and that island
Right,
fell
yeah.
into the ocean, which Thank
Oh.
gods about that. That island.
I
needed
mean,
to-
shame News lost his home, but or
Yeah,
Keystone-
I remember there was some sort of Z-Rex that we fought at one point. It's like a zombie T-Rex.
that was
that
somewhere
was-
else.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
That
I,
was
was-
the.
I
King's
really
Island?
just wanted to be. I just wanted to be included.
Yeah.
It's
But
almost like the DM really likes dinosaurs.
so yeah.
Very much so.
God,
Uh,
is
Yeah, so-
Godzilla a dinosaur?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. 100.
Iliathine was with us at that
Yeah.
time, and
Yeah. She definitely tried to kill us after that.
oh yeah, still got a bit of her right here. Goop vial.
Still? Okay. You might want to think about throwing that out.
I know
maybe-
it's got sentimental value now. I'm not using it for anything.
I
But
mean,
it's
but like,
kinda
can't you
nice.
just like do a spell on it to keep it from turning into goop? Or is it already
No, it
goop and too late?
She was not long for this world after we killed her. She just started turning into goop, so I scooped it up.
Gross.
Monroe killed her.
Uh-huh. Cool.
So they're all just standing in front of the temple, just talking about past adventures and past deeds, about dinosaurs you've encountered.
Well,
You know, I kind of want to check in at the tavern before we head down, but I also kind of want to head straight down.
well, here's the thing. I forgot. Why are we here again?
To find a Worldbreaker artifact, Tiamat's dagger.
The Bahamut's Bane, and to also investigate disappearances on the island. We gotta find the dude who did the killer Void Maw paint job.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
There we go.
rip to the Void Maw.
Giles Von Murphy.
All right, there it is. We made it all the way here. So, let's say we get down there and figure out what's up.
Let's get down to
To
business.
Don't watch
He defeats
the remake.
Asmodeus.
The remake's real bad. So,
Oh wait, who's going first?
oh yeah, all my fucking writing paper is at the new place.
Huh.
Do you not have any notebooks?
I do. Beneath the Tide, notebook number 2. The first one's filled up.
Ogden, Ash.
Yeah.
Are you guys leading the way? Or
Sure.
traps and everything? I don't know. This place looks a little iffy. Smells
Sure.
bad.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Got a
Ogden,
neutral
would you like-
smell.
Ogden, would you like to take the lead on traps for this one?
Well, yeah, it would be my pleasure. Ghost lantern comes out like an anglerfish over the top
Okay.
of my head.
So we have
I'll stay at the rear.
we have Blacklight coming out of Lore Weaver from Ash. We have Eclipse's Drift Globe, and we have Ogden's Ghost Lantern. So who is leading the descent down the stairs?
It's your boy Ogden Boon.
Ogden Bloom.
Ogden Bloom.
Who's behind Mr. Ogden Boon?
Yo.
Nice. Okay, Leah. Who's behind Leah?
I'll be in the very back.
Okay, so Noose is a Noose
Okay, yeah.
sandwich or whatever his name is now. Keysong.
Keysong Kogi.
I am the wettest.
The wettest lettuce.
The wettest.
Blah.
Oh, it's an
The
Ogden
wettest-
and Eclipse
the
sandwich.
wettest. Oh, it is.
Yeah. Ash
We're keeping our
is-
families safe.
Ash
Yeah.
is the
PETA people.
mayonnaise or something. All right. So,
I
Are you
am the cheese.
are you going down the stairs?
Yeah, I want to cast Mage
Remember
Armor
that book.
myself.
Okay, you. Boop. Fuck, I don't
Did you
remember.
say that you're the stinky
Fuck it,
cheese
he's here.
man?
Oh yeah, brother. Let's go down these stairs. I can never remember if Icarus is around or not. All right.
Let's
So-
say he's around until he dies next, or I'll
Cool.
if I hear it, I'll send him away.
All right. So these stairs are very twisty and turny. A very twisty spiral staircase. They're about 10 feet wide.
Mhm.
And the stone is very old. Hasn't been traversed in or hasn't been You can just tell it's old. Based on your knowledge with tomb diving, we'll say 2,000 years old.
2,000 years old.
So
Holy.
around the time of the conflict with the Worldbreaker gods. So it's old. And it might be a tomb for something. Anyways. A temple and a tomb. Anyways, you get to the bottom of the stairs. And at the bottom of the stairs, you see a small chamber with what looks like a stone cylindrical alcove with a lever inside. And nestled beside the alcove is a set of stairs continuing downwards. Images of dragons are carved into the stone of this room. And above the lever is something scribbled in Draconic. Like carved into the stone in Draconic.
What do it say?
Well, yeah, what does it say?
Ash and Eclipse would know it to say descend.
This says descend.
Yeah,
And
the
like-
walls are covered in dragon iconography, like ancient red, ancient blue, ancient black, ancient green, ancient white.
It is killing me not to be able to read that right now. Or it's
The
killing
last part sounds like Congress.
right now.
Aha!
But instead, I'm actually
No
going
turtles.
I'm going
No,
I'm going to use
lucky them.
I'm going to use the feature that I have that lets me see invisible items within 10 feet.
Okay.
Hey, Ogden, this says descend.
You don't see anything.
Great. But yeah, I see that.
Does that let you see if things are illusions?
Let me get the actual verbiage on it, but I don't think so. I just want to make sure I'm telling you the right stuff because it's third eye
Boo.
called. Oh, come on.
I don't think so. I think it is just invisible.
Yeah, I know.
stuff.
I think it just says one of the following.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
You can see invisible creatures and objects within 10 feet.
Okay, yeah, you don't see anything.
Great. Awesome. Within line of sight.
Yeah, you don't see anything. Just that weird alcove with the lever inside of it that says descend above it, and then the stairs right beside it. And then obviously the images of dragons like carved into the walls.
You said a leather?
Lever, like a gugunk.
Like a strap or
A lever you pull.
lever. I apologize. I misheard you several times in a row, and you were totally saying it clearly. I thought you were
good.
saying a leather, and I'm like,
just a random piece of leather plastered to the wall. It says descend.
Yeah, someone left
I
the
thought maybe it
crafting
was like-
project unattended.
BDSM dungeon.
you had to like flagellate like as you're going down. All right, here we go.
Yep,
Well-
so that's what you all see.
Sanctus Domine.
But yeah, that's what you all see. The stairs and this weird alcove with a lever. Lever.
Ah,
Believer.
2,000.
I'm a
Lever, I hardly knew her.
believer.
It looks as though we'll press this lever and then descend. Does anybody else feel like that's the thing, or what do you?
There are stairs also beside it. I don't know if I was clear or described it right. There are stairs beside this alcove that do descend as well.
You guys want to touch this lever? I know everyone else is super keen on touching things.
Brittany in chat says, "Pull the lever, Kronk."
Where are you, Brittany?
Hold on.
Does Leah pull the lever?
Hold on. So, like, we could choose to use an elevator or stairs?
Actually, I don't know if this is an elevator. I just know that I was told that it's
Okay. Based on what Brittany wants me to do, Leah starts to walk. Leah walks into the
Playing for the
alcove.
chat.
Yep. Leah walks into the alcove, grabs the lever, and pulls it down. As she pulls it down, the doors to this elevator slam shut, and you hear Leah scream and start falling down a shaft.
I'm gonna dive after her.
You can't see her. The doors.
No, we
are closed.
can't.
The doors
The
slam
doors
shut.
are closed. See ya.
So Leah falls
You
190
did this, Brittany.
falls 190 feet. First trap in the dungeon. Yeah. Sorry, Brittany.
You did this to yourself, Brittany.
You can hear the angry screams from Canada.
Hopefully,
It's
hopefully,
more of like angry laughter
hopefully she wild shaped into a bird on her way down.
and not a fish.
She takes 68 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
Ow! I'm all
Even-
right. Help.
I'm gonna.
There's
Is-
nothing down here. It's empty.
How well can we hear Leah?
It's echoing, so.
Okay. Does it get clearer if I go down the stairway?
No.
Okay.
The shaft does. It gets sense the shaft does not go anywhere. It's literally meant to be a trap initially, first thing in the dungeon.
I'm gonna cast levitate and fly down there.
The doors are closed shut.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I thought they were closed shut to the cabinet that fell down.
Nope.
Not
There
okay,
was
so-
there. Yeah, you don't know what happened. The doors are shut.
Awesome. Let's start descending then.
Guys, it looks like we're gonna have to go down and hopefully find a place to let her out.
There's no walls or doors down here. I'm feeling around. There's nothing.
Did
There's no walls.
I mean, there's no like secret entrances or tunnels or
Did-
levers. It's just a pit.
Did the lever return to home position automatically, or
Can't
is it
see,
still
'cause it's-
downward?
The lever was inside the alcove, so the doors are shut. You can't see anything past the doors.
Let's pry this. Let's pry it open, shall we?
Oh wait! And she's gonna wild shape into a bird.
A little late after you're like, ah! Okay, now I'll turn to bird.
And she's gonna fly up, or no, a moth. She's gonna turn into a moth and kind of flutter through the cracks between the doors, and then drop wild shape, and she's back in front of everybody.
Yay!
So the floor of the elevator disappeared when I pulled that lever.
So, Leah,
Yes.
what did we learn about pulling mysterious levers that we don't know what they do?
Don't
Guys,
listen to my inner voice in the chat.
guys, I think we should just accept it. This is where we should accept her with open arms and just acknowledge that we might need to smack that arm every now and then.
I have 33 hit points out of 101.
And guess whose fault that is?
My inner voice.
I definitely don't have.
I think she does. Let me check.
I'm gonna. No, it's not worth it.
We can do a whole lot of stuff if we need to.
She's
Yeah,
gonna
help
cast.
her out.
She's
Yeah.
gonna cast heal on herself.
What?
Heal.
Yeah, 70 hit
She
points.
has
she
that?
lost.
A
She lost.
sixth level spell?
She lost 68 hit points, so we'll put her back up to full.
Alright.
Leah, the next time you think about touching something, there's a great little song that I learned as a small child. You just go, "Do I want to touch it? Let me think." Nope.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a great
They teach
song,
that-
Ogden.
They teach you that song in archaeology school.
No, it was actually they taught it to us in elementary school.
Oh.
What was the context? Was it about animals you didn't know much about?
It was the summer I attended elf school, and they didn't want you to touch anything.
Right.
Everything was very beautiful. You weren't
Um.
allowed to touch anything.
So I guess the elevator doesn't work.
Mm.
Well, I mean, seems like it works. Just
Well,
not
Just one
not
way.
for us peeps.
And there was nothing down there, just a pit.
Yep,
I
just
guess,
a stone floor.
let's
Let's go down them stairs.
yeah.
Same marching order.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting then. Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting.
As you descend the staircase, you find yourselves. What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Oh,
sorry.
okay. You find yourselves in a large room with walls of gold stone. On the eastern wall is a massive circular surface with 5 chromatic dragon heads and a circular pattern around the outside of the surface. In the center of each of the dragon heads are colored orbs that resemble the same color of the head they're inside. There's a carving in the wall beside the surface in Draconic. Lying dead by the door is the severely melted, frozen, electrocuted, and burnt corpse of a centaur-like demon with a serrated tail, muscular arms that end in hooked claws, and a horned head. Scorch marks and acid burns surround a 20-foot area around the door. The room is 20 feet wide, 40 feet long, and 20 feet high.
Is there any sign of Bahamut's Bane in here?
No.
Well, that looks really bad. Don't go over there.
I'm just gonna stand right behind Leah with just a hand ready to just on the shoulder.
I think that way is the way we need to go.
What? Do any of you know that script I'm seeing up there?
Ash and I probably do. We proceed to translate.
Can't read it from this far back.
I'm gonna examine the floor to see if there are any booby traps
Investigation.
approaching. Okay.
Oh yeah, I can.
And yeah, Ogden, give me one too, buddy.
Natural 20.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. No trap. No traps or anything. But you get the You get the sense where those like dragon heads are. The circular stone where the dragon heads are. That is a door.
Okay.
But there are no traps in this room.
Okay.
At least that you can see.
Okay, then I am going to get closer, but not touch the door, just close enough so that I can read it.
The writing translates to: fire melts ice, but acid melts flesh. Lightning crackles skin, while poison rots veins.
So it's like Bold of Parchment Shears, but with elements.
Fire melts ice, but acid melts flesh. Lightning crackles skin, while poison rots veins. And there is a charred, melted, electrocuted, acid-burned corpse of a demon creature lying in front of the door.
As I recite it back, I'm just going to ask, does that give any indications to those who are more intelligent than I?
I only got the first bit. What was the other one?
Lightning melts flesh?
Acid melts flesh. Lightning crackles skin. Poison rots veins. Ogden, you have a really high passive investigation. I'll say it sounds like those, they're attributed to breath weapons.
You cut out a bit.
It sounds like they're attributed to breath weapons of dragons. Dragon heads. The corpse on the floor that is severely melted, burned, electrocuted, frozen, etc., etc.
So it's 4 of them?
Well, fire melts.
Fire and ice.
Yep, fire and ice
Right.
is 2.
Fire melts ice, and then the rest of them pertain to the damage that they do to other stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
The fire does itself, and then the rest all pertain to fucking up your veins, your skin. Pardon me, messing up your veins, your skin,
You can swear.
Flesh.
So are they scrambled as far as it's not left or right, fire, ice, acid, lightning, poison around the door?
No, they're scrambled.
No,
They're not like they're
Okay.
like there's no like they're not in any like specific order or anything on the door.
okay.
Can I walk up to, let's say, the ice one,
Okay.
and then just see if it has any motion, any movement?
It does. There's no motion. They're kind of like built into the door. The only things that look like they have motion are the orbs in the eye sockets. And each dragon has one orb pertaining to it, and that orb is the color of said dragon. So, red dragon, red orb; white dragon, white orb; blue dragon, blue orb; green dragon, green orb; black dragon, black orb.
I'm gonna take the red orb and
Okay,
put it.
so you grab the red orb. It doesn't budge from the eye socket, but as you touch it, it lights up.
Sorry, what happens? You cut out
As I
again.
touch it,
Yeah, as you touch the red orb, you can't pull it out. It's like really in there, but when you touch it, lights up.
Well, then I'm gonna touch the blue orb then after.
Okay. As you touch the blue orb, both the red orb goes dark, and how close is everyone standing to this door?
I'm about just further than 5 feet, so I can read it.
Keysonk, Ash, and Leah. Leah's with Ash, so how far back are you guys?
We're back
Ash
at
was
the
keeping.
entrance.
Yeah, Ash was keeping Leah back
Okay,
towards the
so
entrance.
Ogden, you get the sense there is a certain order you have to touch these, and you touched it in the wrong order. You watch as all the dragon heads free themselves from the door for a second, and each one breathes their own breath weapon.
I'm gonna try.
Dexterity saving
to-
throw for the both of you, because you're put right up against the door.
Can I forego my evasion to try to give Ogden the help action?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah,
we
sure.
dive out together?
Sure, so Ogden, advantage on your dex save. Eclipse, just a straight dex save.
I know this is the opposite of what you wanted, but
I got a natural
trying to-
A natural what?
okay.
20.
Nice, so it's half damage.
Wizard.
16 for Eclipse.
16. Okay.
Total?
16 is the DC. So let me do this. Alright. So for fire damage is 17. So you both get half a 17 fire damage.
Okay. To 8 or 9?
8. So you both take 8 fire damage. You both take half of 18 for
9.
cold damage. Yep, 9 cold damage each. Lightning, you take half of 17. So 8 again. So 8 lightning damage.
Mhm.
For poison damage, half of 22. You both take 11. And then for acid damage, you both take 10 instead of 20. As they both just go on the heads, reset.
All right, and so
So
we would have seen them touch the.
Blue orb second. And that wasn't
Oh.
great.
Wait, what? They touched the.
We did red and then blue.
Yeah, blue wasn't right.
Oh,
No, I said ice, didn't I?
No, you said blue.
You said blue.
Well, I thought white. My bad. I truly
Ooh.
thought white. Like I was thinking white. I
Alright,
wish I
so
had
you
the
know-
name to throw it back.
Well, now you know.
fire.
The more you know.
That's like that.
Yeah,
Because I was thinking
yeah.
Okay.
fire and then ice. I wasn't thinking electric. I was thinking fire and then ice. So my bad for not articulating that better. And clearly the damage stays. So I'm going to make sure that I have no.
Oh no, Icarus. Icarus bamped away just in time.
Yeah, let's not have him die because of my
Yeah. No, he definitely was like, he saw that happening. He's like, and
get out of here, brother.
then he's back.
Okay, so I get half damage on the cold, I think.
On all of
Because
them.
on no half damage or because I have cold resistance.
Oh, right. Fuck, I don't remember what the cold was. Just put.
The cold
I
was
wrote it down.
18.
So then
Up
half
to
that was
9.
so half of that would be
3.
4.
Yeah, 4, that's right.
okay. So yeah, now I'll add it up because I was thinking I was building up. I thought the calamitous gave me a different thing, so I wanted to make sure I was checking out damage correctly.
So yeah, the door resets and the red orb goes back to being dark.
So I shake all the gross stuff off me. I'm like, ugh. In the color alphabet, ice begins with white, not blue.
What did he just say?
You guys never learned your color alphabet?
Is that a thing?
Yeah. It's like the way you order colors. Color alphabet? No, there's a song that goes with it. I'll sing it to you sometime. I'm just not in the mood right now.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no, maybe because like gems are such an important thing in your country, and like those that are sorted by color. So maybe like you learn the color order based on like valuable. That would actually make a lot of sense culturally. All right.
Yeah, no, there's like it's a color is very important in Silgar. But I'm a ding dang dummy, and I've been away too long. And I said the wrong thing that I meant.
You didn't really say anything. What are you talking about?
You guys don't hear me when I have the thoughts in my head? You don't hear that out loud?
I mean, you do.
No, not all of us are divination wizards.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
also, when you do talk out loud, you kind of mumble a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like the thoughts clearer in your head than when you vocalize it.
Yeah, but if I carry the 3, there's a what?
All right. Yeah. Just remember to hit the white one after the red one.
Oh, you mean these? And then I hit the white and then red.
Do you hit red first? Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, I know. Ogden.
Listen, my exhausted election
Yes.
brain needs you to do
I
me
know.
a solid.
I know Ogden would do the right order. Red and white, they both glow.
Justin's like, all right, my American friends, come in, and play Dungeons and Dragons and distract yourselves from the election and do puzzles with your exhausted election brains.
Oh, truly, that one's on me.
We're just sitting there in the back of the chambers. We should.
Yeah, man.
It's just camera pans. It's just Keesonk, Leah, and Ash just standing there. You can just see them illuminated by the lightning and fire. Just wow. Again, wow. Just tried that one. Wow. Again. Started with white again. 3rd time in a row. I think the lightning is giving him brain damage.
Yeah, why all of a sudden is Ogden Boon turning into Homer Simpson?
Oh man, I'm for it. So yeah, what orb does Ogden go for next?
Donuts.
Fire melts ice, so red, white, but
Yeah.
acid melts flesh.
Is there a flesh-colored?
There isn't. It's just the colors of the chromatic dragons.
You said acid melts flesh?
Yes. I mean, the chromatic dragons are common knowledge in the world, so...
Acid is the black dragon.
No. Acid is the green dragon.
Mm-mm.
I push her.
Poison.
I push her hand back. What? No. Because green is acid and black is.
Ogden. Wait.
You guys are watching this... Like, no, it's this one. No, it's this one.
Ogden.
Yeah.
I know I'm not right about a lot of knowledgeable things.
Listen, I trust you completely, and then I touch the.
I'm gonna smack his hand out of the way and hit black. Oh,
The black
okay.
one.
Never mind.
He's going for the black one. He's like, no, I want to touch it. Either way, you touch the black orb, and it...
I let
The
only
black
if he had
orb-
been going towards green. I
the
would have
black
slapped his
orb
hand out.
also glows.
See, I know stuff.
Remaining are the blue and the green orb.
Then blue and green.
Okay. They all glow. And as all the symbols glow, the heads don't swivel again. The door grinds open to reveal a 60-foot long, 5-foot wide passage beyond. And you can hear a timer inside the door counting down like...
All right, everyone's got to go
with
quickly.
your with your passive investigation, Ogden, and because wizard, that timer is set for 10 minutes before the door closes.
We've got 10 minutes. Let's go.
All right.
Well, 10 minutes before it closes, you have to do the puzzle all over again.
10 minutes. 10 minutes till I potentially will forget. Red. White. Thanks for not going red, white, blue. Red, white, red, white, black, blue, green. Red, white, black, blue, green. Red, white, black, blue, green. It's not the song at all, so I'm having a hard time remembering it. Red, white, black, blue.
Is there anything else in this room?
Nope.
All right, let's
Just
go.
the fucked up demon body.
Oh, it hasn't disappeared.
No, it hasn't.
Keyson's gonna take some time and
Get off me! Get off me!
harvest.
Get off me!
Oh, hey, you still alive and kicking, buddy?
And then it discorporates.
No.
And you have this 60-foot long, this 60-foot long passage that's 5 feet wide, 8 feet tall.
Eclipse sprints down in 6 seconds. Because she can cover 90 feet in 60 seconds. 6 seconds.
You just sprint down this corridor.
5 traps.
You just sprint down this corridor without checking for traps. And at
No,
the end,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Nope. And at the end of the passage are a set of stairs that descend 5 feet into the next chamber. No traps
Did I
whatsoever.
Okay.
We're all just like,
Leah's
Guys,
like,
it's clear.
Leah's like, that's usually me that does that.
oh, it's been all of us. Don't worry, it's
Alright,
been all of us.
I've got a lot of adrenaline right now.
I just kind of like look back at everyone else, like, I trained for years at dungeoneering. Like I was, they told me I was really good at it. Like I received high marks. And she just every time we have any sort of puzzle build, she just beats the ever-loving shit out of me. It's crazy. It's great. I've never been so impressed.
And I have an intelligence of 11. Yes.
That's a little better than average. Say, Eclipse, you're at this staircase that goes down a bit.
I'm gonna wait for everyone to catch up.
Okay.
Like she could be like a Monday New York Times crossword.
Wow, that's high compliments, man.
Oh.
That's like an average one. The Sunday one.
Yeah. That's true. I'm just happy that I got into the New York Times.
A spider web detaches from the ceiling, just from like the commotion of those breath weapons going off at once, and just kind of like gently lands on Ash's head, like a little hat.
Am I dead? What happened?
Oh, you got a little bend down. I may, and help lift it up.
Okay.
And then put it on his head.
Are you guys coming or what?
Yeah, we're going. We're here. We're on our way. I'm on my way. Yeah, let's go. I'm going.
On my way.
I'm on my way.
On my way.
All right. You all
On my way.
eventually reach Eclipse, and a 5-foot descending staircase into another room.
How far does it descend?
5 feet.
Just only 5 feet?
Yeah, 5 feet straight down.
The room.
With
What
stairs.
is-
With stairs.
I hop the stairs.
Okay, parkour off the stairs.
Aha!
I would like to do a front flip off the stairs.
Acrobatics
Roll
check.
your ankle.
Ashwood.
Acrobatics
Yep.
is a dirty 20.
You do a front flip or back flip down the stairs.
I do both.
Okay.
I start doing a front flip and then reverse direction in midair.
Okay, cool. Whatever. Sure. I'm going to try that too.
Leah, don't. It takes a trained professional to do that.
What did I say? Acrobatics check?
Acrobatics?
16 plus 2. I did it.
That was very spry. Very good job.
All right,
Thank you.
Ash, your turn.
Yeah, just
Oh, come on. You're no fun.
walk. Someone took the time to carve these stairs, so I'm going to honor their hard work and use them.
Dexterity
I am-
saving throw.
Aren't you a noble?
Kidding.
Shouldn't you be taking advantage of this?
The way you were pounding it with that spear, I thought you were gonna wonk on us at the end.
Would have been amazing. Is everyone
Stay still?
going into the room down below?
I'm going to check for traps.
Investigation
man,
check. But let me describe the room first.
Please.
Tape my immovable rod to my pike so I can do that. I can just click it in place and it just
Yes.
stays.
Nestled in the center of this room is a pure gold altar with the symbol of Tiamat carved onto the side facing you all. So all the chromatic dragon heads in a circular pattern. With other draconic motifs carved into every other inch of the altar. Sat on top And around the altar are various trinkets, coins, and other objects ranging in size and value. Some of them probably magical, based on, tomb. Beyond the altar on the northern wall is a 10-foot wide passageway that continues forward, and in the archway of this passage are 4 3-inch diameter holes in the floor. The room is dimly lit by 4 stone pedestals in each corner of the room, where a stone bowl sits of burning oil that produce bright blue flames. On the walls are brilliantly beautiful murals of priests in long flowing robes of gold, with heads that are very draconic in appearance and seem to be made up of the 5 colors of the chromatic dragons. And just looking at all the trinkets, you can see lots of gold coins, a gold chalice studded with black opals, a book bound in blue dragon hide, and a golden chariot covered in draconic motifs with golden dragon wings flared out the back.
23 investigation to look for traps.
20 investigation.
23.
Where are you investigating in the room? Like the entire room? Or just the entrance? Okay. So eventually your investigation check leads you towards those holes in the floor. They're made from what look like metal bars or portcullis.
Okay. I'm gonna throw a plate across where I imagine that portcullis would fall down.
Where are you
across that plane?
Where are you getting the plate from?
My inventory.
Okay.
I still have a bunch of silver plates that I stole from somewhere.
You throw the silver plate through like where the portcullis thing is, and nothing happens.
Mm-hmm.
You just kind of ting, 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 ting down the passage.
Okay. I'm gonna do a front roll across it.
Okay. You leave the room and do a front roll across it, and nothing happens.
Nothing happens?
Nope.
Okay.
I think that something will close behind us when we're all in, or we touch anything on that altar. I think that's what's going to happen. So, if anybody wants everyone to get in here and someone wants to get touchy, sure.
I can get touchy.
You already got touchy. I'll get touchy.
Yeah, I get touchy. Also, if nobody minds, dibs that beautiful blue book.
I'm gonna retrieve my silver plate and put it back in my bag.
Okay. Do you enter the room with your friends?
I assumed I entered solo at first.
She was first.
Yeah, but you come back though through the portcullis because you rolled past it.
I'm gonna stay on this side of the portcullis where I am.
With
everybody
else, or on the side that you rolled over through.
The side that I rolled over to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got to point B and I'm staying at point B.
Okay.
And then I guess because it's 5 feet down.
Yeah.
And then archway, portcullis.
Yeah. This room is 30 feet wide, 30 feet long, and 40 feet high. So Eclipse is 30 feet away from everybody.
30 feet?
Well, she's actually
I'm
in the
a very
hallway.
good roly-poly.
She's in the hallway, so she'd actually be 45 feet away.
Oh, so she's on the other side of the room.
Yeah, she's like in the tunnel where the portcullis is.
Yeah.
And she's on the other side of where the portcullis would be.
Okay.
As far as I can tell, there aren't any traps.
Well, then come back. So we need into the room with the altar.
All right, Ishel. And I walk back in.
Come on, I mean,
Okay.
stay where you.
Ash, what are you touching? Book, coins, chalice, spellbook, chariot.
Chariot.
Basically, it's a golden chariot covered in like golden dragon like art, and then 2 big gold dragon wings flaring out the back.
Chariot.
Okay. As you touch it, that metal portcullis slams shut in the entry of the passageway, and 4 of those priests are in the paintings magically appear in the room, and you hear a grinding sound coming from the ceiling. As the ceiling
And we're
starts
about to get Star
as
Wars.
the ceiling starts to descend, Everybody roll initiative.
And please, we're about to get Indiana Jones did.
You're right. I'm sorry. Same composer. Same actor, same composer.
Yeah, Fred Durst, right?
Oh yeah.
Man, if Fred Durst composed those movies, that'd be so good.
How dare you?
Limp Bizkit.
The lyricist.
All right, Ogden, initiative. What'd you get?
Your boy Ogden Boon got a 10.
A 10.
Yes, 10.
Okay.
And Icarus got a. Oh, I think he got a 7.
Wait, you got a what? Sorry.
I got a 10 and Icarus got a 7.
Okay.
Ogden 10, Icarus 7.
So yeah, this room, just a reminder, 30 by 30 and 40 feet high. Cool.
Not for much longer.
All right, Ash, initiative.
16.
Keysonk.
16.
Okay. Eclipse.
13.
13. Ooh. Okay.
I rolled that one nat 20, and I haven't rolled
Dang.
above a 10 since.
That sucks, man. That's going to bring us to one of these weird priests that has a head of a dragon, like a dragonborn half-dragon, but it's made up of each color of the chromatic order.
Dragon Priest. I played Skyrim.
Yeah, you did. It's going to cast Scorching Ray, I think, for its first little thing. Yeah, and throw 3 balls of fire. First one is going to go for Ash because he's getting his hands all over the treasure.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Second one is going to go for
Is
Ash
this
because he's touching the treasure.
magic?
Yeah, it's a Scorching Ray spell. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can I counterspell it?
Yeah, it's a second level spell, so you can just cast it at 3rd level and counterspell it.
Sorry, yes, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stop. Yeah, I'd like to counterspell
Okay.
it.
It goes to cast Scorching Ray at Ash, and a little comes out of its hand, and it's like. And these definitely look undead. Like they're not living. Okay, that's its turn. No, it's not. Yes, it is. That's its turn. Bringing it to Ash, this one dragon priest who's like 15 feet away. Just tried to. That's right. Noose is first. Noose has a higher. You have a higher dex modifier. Initiative, rather.
Turn undead.
Okay. Wisdom saves, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The first dragon priest got an 18.
All right, that succeeds.
Second dragon priest got a 11.
Fails.
Third dragon priest got a dirty 20.
Succeeds.
And the last dragon priest got an 11.
Fails.
What
right.
CR undead get destroyed with your turn undead?
Let me check. Sorry, it might take a little bit. It doesn't say explicitly. It's not very high. I can't imagine it would be too high.
Like CR1 or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna double check, but
yeah, there's a table for it. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it as well.
Oh, here we go. You're what, level 13?
13. Yeah.
All right, yeah, these ones are not destroyed.
Okay.
But the 2 that failed are turned.
Yeah. And Noose is gonna say, don't hit those dorks. And he points at the ones that failed their saves.
Okay. So the one that threw fire at Ash succeeded, and another one succeeded.
Hey, good to know.
Yeah. So that was my action. We're stuck in a room.
Yep. The portcullis is closed shut, and the ceiling's descending.
Right. Can I see anything?
The altar.
Anything other than
the altar, the treasure, the chariot. That's it.
Treasure?
Yeah, it's like all piled all over the altar, the gold coins and stuff.
Okay. And you said it was a portcullis, so there's like you
Iron
can see
bars.
through it, correct?
Correct.
All right. Jeez. Okay. This stinks. Yeah, and he'll just end his turn.
Okay. Ash! This dragon priest is what they're called. Went to throw a scorching ray at you, and this fart came out of its hands, and it's about 10 feet away from you. And that is one of the ones that is not turned.
All right. I'm gonna rage
Of course.
and step. Wait, we fought the dragon turtle today, didn't we?
Yes.
Yesterday.
No, today. Dragon turtle was
Was it?
today. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, that's why I'm down 9 health.
Yeah, dragon turtle was today.
I thought we did some type of rest. Like there was some reason why we had a rest though, right?
It was a short rest.
Dragon turtle. Yeah, it was a short rest. Dragon turtle was today.
So why did I get?
Don't know.
Okay. Rage.
Okay.
And then step right up, and take 2 swings.
Go for it.
War Weaver. Kershaw. 23
Definitely hits.
and 19.
Hits.
Okay.
Just whacking this thing with a big old pike.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about. I keep forgetting I have Great Weapon Master. I should have done that. Oh well.
And because this room is lit up with like all your light stuff and those 4 burning bowls of oil, no one has disadvantage on attack rolls in here because it's all lit up real good in here.
Yeah. That is 28 points of damage.
Jesus. Okay. It's looking real hurt. It's looking hurt.
Oh, that was rolling real low.
Yeah, it looks real hurt.
And then I'm gonna bonus action. Oh no, I can't bonus action. I just rage, so that's my turn.
Correct. All right, Eclipse. You're standing on the other side of the portcullis, like in the room rather. You just heard it slam shut behind you, and the ceiling is starting to move down. Noose pointed out the ones you can't hit. The ones that you can hit, there's one within 10 feet of you, and then there's the one that's engaged with Ash.
Okay. Quick glance around. Is there any place that Bahamut's Bane might be in this room?
You'll probably assume it's deeper in this temple. It wouldn't be right here.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm going to go up to the one that's 10 feet away from me and take 2 swings.
Go for it.
All right. First attack with the rapier. I am not rolling well today, guys. That's a 14 to hit.
14 just hits, and it is not standing near any other one. They're spaced out, so they're not standing close to each other. So you do get sneak attack on this.
Sweet.
As you run up from behind and just like pierce it through the back, and a lot of dust just kind of expels from the front where it gets stabbed.
Okay.
And then after this, Ogden, you're on deck.
10, 8, 11, 19, plus 5. I'm also going to use a maneuver to add another d8 to this.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to be using which one? Gotta go down, scroll all the way down to feats. Trip attack.
Okay.
So it has to make a strength saving throw.
Yep. Strength save 11.
That's a failure. So it is now.
Prone.
Yes, it is knocked prone. Great news.
How much damage does it take?
Sorry, I need to recount real quick because I forgot.
Recount. Calling for a recount.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hey, I live here too.
Yeah, right. No,
20.
I don't.
28. 36. 41. 41 points of piercing damage.
Okay, that drops it to 0, but because it's undead, it does undead fortitude to see if it can. There's no way it's going to succeed because the damage is 41. There's no way it succeeds. Yeah, that one is just crumbled into dust with one attack. Full hit points, gone in one attack.
All right. Then I'm gonna go over to the one Ash is at and use my bonus action attack.
Obviously, assuming you're maneuvering through the room, so you don't get attacks of opportunity from. Oh wait,
Yes.
whatever.
I mean,
you're
they are
a swashbuckler. Never
indisposed
mind.
at the moment.
And you're a swashbuckler, so never mind. And yeah, they're
That's
indisposed.
only on creatures I attack.
That's right. Once they're turned.
But yes.
So go for it.
21 to hit
Definitely
on that
hits.
one. All right.
But no sneak attack.
Yeah, that's only once per turn apparently.
Yep. And you just roll
Yes.
the damage dice, no modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Sad.
Yeah. That's only 2.
Okay. You can run up and you just stab at this
Bwomp,
one.
bwomp, bwomp,
It
bwomp.
kind of
I only killed one creature this round. It's
With
a
one
it's a
hit,
loss for me.
One hit for full hit points.
You know what? It was the single kill for me.
It coughs dust all over Ash's face.
Ugh.
Just dead bone dust.
Whoa.
Ogden, you're on deck. What's up?
I'm gonna hit that thing with a firebolt. The
Okay.
One
Yep.
that Ash and Eclipse are fighting.
Go for it.
Firebolt. Okay.
My favorite broom.
That's right.
I am a personal fan of the Nimbus 2000.
Does
Clean sweep.
Does a 15 hit?
15. Oh, excuse me. 15 does hit. Yes.
Okay.
So this fucking dragon priest is getting spit roasted, and then Ogden just firebolt.
And it does 15 damage.
Motherfucker. Okay. Undead Fortitude. Constitution saving throw 18. Yeah, it succeeds. It drops to 1 hit point instead. Just you blow a huge hole through it, just burning with fire, and it's like bleh. Still alive because it succeeded on its Undead Fortitude. Anything else, Mr. Boon?
That's all for me right now.
Icarus.
Icarus is going to go fly over to one of the other priests to give advantage, the help action on an attack for Ash.
Okay. All right. That'll bring it to Leah. And he has flyby, so no attacks of opportunity, but they're turned anyway. Leah's going to hold a... Man, a lot of necrotic here. Hold a... Oh, Leah. So many necrotic. Ooh, never mind. I don't care. She's going to hold a... Toll the Dead on whichever one is no longer turned next. Bring it to the turned Dragon Priest. I assume they can't do anything but run away. But they also cannot get out of the room. So they're just kind of like... Just scrambling.
They're clawing at the walls.
Clawing at the walls, trying to like pull through the portcullis, but that's not working. And as we get to initiative count 1, the ceiling descends 5 feet. So it's now 35 feet high. Bring us back to the top with the Dragon Priest that is alive with 1 hit point because of Undead Fortitude. It is going to use its breath weapon for fucking sure. Aimed at... It's going to position itself so it does not leave... Fuck, it would it leave Eclipse's attack range, though. Yeah. It's going to just turn around. And do its lightning breath on Eclipse. Just...
Okay.
So Eclipse, I need a dexterity saving throw that you'll most likely succeed.
Yeah, it's a 24.
So half damage.
Evasion.
So no damage. So you get engulfed by this lightning breath. That would have been 22 damage.
I just stand there and just when the lighting comes down, I just brush off my shoulder and hold up my 2 blades. Just like.
And it doesn't recharge its dragon's breath. It's just going to stand there going. Noose, it's your turn.
Ooh.
I like the idea of like you deflecting it with your metal blades.
I was gonna say.
Or like ground it.
I was gonna say, really cool image is just you see it coming, you just take your blades, toss them so they stab into the ground in front of you, just step behind them, the lightning all just grounds into both of them, like right in front of you, and you just pick them up and the blades are still smoking.
Metal. Keysonk, what would you like to do? The two that are turned. There is one still alive somehow.
How close are the ones that are turned to each other?
To each other, they're about 15 feet apart. Or sorry, they're on opposite sides of the rooms. They're 30 feet apart.
Oh, they are on opposite sides of the
Yeah,
room?
they didn't come in like bundled in a package.
Bummer.
Frankfurters.
What about...
Oh, sorry, no, that's not right. The one that's trying to bend through the portcullis, and then there's the one trying to claw through the wall 10 feet beside us. They're 10 feet apart.
Okay. If that is the case, then Noose will cast silence between them.
Okay. Cool. They can't cast spells.
Yeah. So whenever they get aggroed, they won't be able to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, and Noose will be like, alright, pick one. Or I guess we'll have to kill that guy first, but then pick one of them do.
Alright. Anything else, Keysunk? Ash is on deck.
No, that was a spell. I guess he'll bonus action hide behind the altar.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
26.
Oh yeah. You slide underneath. You slide towards where the treasure is, kind of sliding into some gold coins, and the gold coins kind of just like cover you. You're like Smaug from The Hobbit. Cool. All right, Ash. This guy that should have died is standing in front of you with a gaping hole in his chest.
Interesting. Let me just really quick check.
Put him in the bag of holding. Put him in the hole.
It's full of giant chandelier.
Oh yeah, you stole his chandelier.
Yeah. I really want to like put that on a ceiling and then just attach a rope to it and yank so that it just like falls out and lands on someone Acme style.
Henry's gonna charge you for that. The chandelier.
Is he though?
No.
I don't think he is. Okay.
He's an NPC now.
Which is aside from that one? Which one is there? One close to me?
The other two are like 15 feet away.
Okay. I will step 5 feet away from this one.
Okay.
Does it take an attack of opportunity?
Let me see. It does not, because you haven't left its reach.
Okay, cool. And I haven't left my reach either. So
I forgot to mention, they're holding like big scythes. So they have 10-foot reach
cool.
with these scythes, yeah.
Then I'm going to attack the next one over with Lord Weaver.
One that's like trying to claw through the walls, currently turned. You have advantage because of what Icarus did.
Nice. So that is a... I'm going to re-roll this because I want a Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
I forgot to mention that. Okay. Keep forgetting I have that. Oh, hey, it actually has the Polearm Master bonus. Good. Okay. Okay, so Great Weapon Master. Hey, it's still the same number thanks to advantage. 26 to hit.
26
first attack.
Definitely hits.
Okay. Do I have advantage on both attacks?
Just the first one.
Just the first one? Okay.
So that breaks a turn, and it's like, and then right through the back.
All right. And then second attack, also Great Weapon Master.
Of course. 19. 19 hits.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you Great Weapon Master?
I mean, right. I have a plus 14 to hit. Like it's kind of might as well.
Yeah, his strength score is like 22, 23.
Nice. Great Weapon Master
because of your belt.
Yeah. Oh, my strength score is 23, but yes.
It's a very good belt.
It really is.
Very good.
Yeah. So Great Weapon Master is minus 1. Okay, so plus 10. So okay.
Here we go.
Okay. That's 57 damage.
There's no way it can undead fortitude that. Because it DC's 5 plus the damage taken, so
we just
technically, so
wait.
Technically, that's across 2 attacks. So the first attack, is the first attack is 30.
Oh, okay.
And then the second attack,
here we go,
is 27.
Okay, give me a sec. Okay, so the first attack you said was a what?
30.
30. Putting it down to... Nah, it can't do it.
Okay.
Wait.
So yeah, I'd make a 5 plus... Yeah, I'd have to make a DC 32.
Yeah, no, it just... And
Okay.
Leah's held action was about to go off too, but that one died, so no
Okay.
held action.
And then I will I use 5 more feet of my movement to get back adjacent to the one that has 1 hit point left, and I'm just going to smack it with the back end.
Go for it. Bonus action.
Yeah. 19.
19 hits. Roll damage because of Undead Fortitude, yeah.
13 damage.
Not happening. Well, the DC's 5 plus
But I have
13.
undead fortitude.
Yeah, I could succeed. 18 plus 5, or 18 plus 4, so it's still up.
Wow.
Just made of sterner stuff.
I hit it in the head. Its head just rotated all the way around a few times.
And then and it goes. Yeah, 1 hit point.
All right,
It's still
good on
standing.
you.
That little fucker.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Ted.
Oh, I was gonna say he's like the
Billy.
zombie Hocus Pocus.
Billy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Billy.
Is
Man,
Thatcher?
what a
I
good
recently
movie.
watched that movie
Doug
all the way
Jones.
through, and I have to
Bones.
say,
No,
I
Billy Butcherson.
almost immediately fell in love with Hocus Pocus.
It's
as
so
a
good.
first-
It's so good. Anything else, Ash? Because Ogden, Boon is on, or Eclipse is on deck. That's it. Okay, Eclipse, your turn. You're still standing in front of that one that keeps like not dying.
He's still up.
Yeah, Undead Fortitude is keeping him up.
All right, I'm gonna make an attempt to put him down.
Nice.
Putting him down.
Putting him down, man.
Zip his flesh.
21 to hit.
21 hits, roll damage.
All right, so that's a D8
Damage.
plus
You could,
5.
right? She can choose whether to use her sneak attack, right?
Correct. You don't
Yeah.
have to. You don't have to use it. Yeah.
So that's 7.
7 damage.
Yeah,
let's
but
make
I'm
it 12
debating.
then.
I'm debating whether or not I want to put my sneak attack on this. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
7. So he needs to make a con save of
12.
12. 4 plus 4. Nope, he's done.
All right.
I'm gonna
Good
go
call,
to
good
an. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the one that isn't Tim.
Yeah, this one's like trying to like bend the bars, but they're not bending. It's just like,
Yeah.
And you notice right when you get close to him, you don't even hear your footsteps. You
yeah,
don't hear
complete
anything.
silence. So you know what?
Silent.
I'll say you can attack with advantage because they can't hear you coming up on it.
Oh hell yeah! Watch me. Well, I didn't crit, but that's a 24 to hit.
24 just hits. This is the
Okay.
leader. No, it hits. Yeah.
Okay.
Leader.
7. Let me double check that I'm rolling the correct amount of sneak attack dice. It seems to change every week.
Isn't it 8d6? Aren't you at 8d6?
I don't know. I thought I was still at 6. No, I'm still at 6.
Right, because you didn't level up.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, I took a level
Level
of
in
bard
bard.
instead of rogue.
Nice.
Bird.
A true pirate. Rogue and bard.
Yeah. All right. 5. 10,
My pirate was a rogue warlock.
15. 19. It's a total of 19 slashing damage.
Yeah, still standing.
Okay. I'm still standing.
Now it's no longer turn. It's like, and then Leah's
that
Toll the
is
Dead because that
my
was a held action. Wisdom save by a stupid. Oh, these guys! I did get these things good wisdom. 15 for the wisdom save, which does not succeed.
Was Leah before Ogden?
This is her held action she's had for a while.
Dope.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that is Toll. Oh no, Leah, you got rid of Toll the Dead. I thought she got rid of it. Not her cantrips
You
anymore.
can't get rid of cantrips.
Well, something happened. Fine. Lich
Did
slap.
she ever have it?
Maybe not.
Just maybe.
I don't know. Who cares? I think she did. Oh well. Lich slap instead. Plus 10 to hit. 29 to hit.
Barely.
Barely hits.
Barely.
15 necrotic damage, and these things are not resistant to necrotic damage. It looks like.
Oh, hey.
And it's yeah, it does not. It's not resistant to necrotic, bringing it to Ogden. Sorry, holy shit.
No worries.
Unless Eclipse, are you doing anything else?
No, that is all for me.
All right, Ogden Boon.
I'm gonna take 1 star off and flick it right at him.
Flick. I almost said something else. Go for it. Do the magic missile.
Magic missile.
Magic
missile.
And
44, 3d4
sure.
for a magic. It's a. Sorry, I should know what my robe does. Let me see what this beautiful robe does.
Magic missile.
Magic
What
missile.
what spell slot?
Oh, I don't think it uses a spell slot.
Because
Does
it's
it?
1d4 plus 1 per dart if it's cast at first level. But it's the Robe of Stars, so. Doing stuff. Alright. Cast it at 5th level.
All right.
So it's 5 darts that are 1d4 plus 1 that automatically hit. Wait.
So you need me to roll 5d4?
Yes. No. 3 glowing darts at first level. So it's 8 darts? Is my math right? Yeah. Let me check, because I'm dumb. 3 glowing darts of magical force is a level 1 magic missile. Every time
7.
7 darts. So 1d4 plus 1 7 times. I will listen to the math teacher.
Okay, so
3,
I have
4, 5, 6, 7.
Thank you.
I should have a 7th one here. You know what? I'll just re-roll one of.
Cast magic missile at 20th level. Or that's not a thing.
At 9th level?
Yeah.
That is
Some spells don't scale well to the higher spell slots. That's one of them.
so that's 9, 10, 16, 17 damage with magic missile.
Okay, time for Undead Fortitude. 5 plus
Nice.
17 is 22.
Question, Justin.
Yes.
Would Undead Fortitude work if Leah landed that Chill Touch?
Yes, because it's necrotic, not radiant.
But I mean, no,
Yes.
but I mean,
Yes.
under the description of Chill Touch, it means they can't.
This
gain
isn't
hit
healing.
points back.
This isn't healing.
Oh,
they
yeah.
just dropped
I just
one.
wanted to.
They dropped
yeah,
a 1 hit
cool.
point instead. They don't heal.
Yeah, that's
Gotcha.
right. That's right.
That's gotcha. Cool.
The DC was 22, 23. Nah, the magic missile just hit it like a gangster movie getting shot by a Tommy gun. Just, and it just crumbles to dust. We are still in the initiative count though because the ceiling is descending. So is Icarus doing anything? Agni doing anything else in your turn?
That's all for me.
What about Icarus?
Landing back on Ogden's shoulders, saying, "We got to get out of here, boss."
Okay. Leah, yeah,
Wait, Ogden, can you levitate? You said you can levitate, right?
You know it.
Pull out the immovable rod. Here, just put that up there, see if it does anything.
we are still in initiative, so Ogden can grab that on his next turn.
Okay.
Leah, don't know what she can do because she doesn't know what's happening. I'm looking at something. Hold on. Trying to remember how my ceiling trap works. That's how it works. I remember. Okay. The priests are all dead. Bringing it to Ash. Her news. Hiding in the coins. The ceiling has descended another 5 feet, so it's now at 30 feet. From its original 40.
Bag of holding. Coins.
Okay. You toss in 250 gold coins, and that is your action. 250 gold in the bag. There's also the... And then your next turn, you can grab the chalice or that spell book that Ogden wanted. Anything else? Bonus action to do anything?
There's nothing really here. I'm on this altar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Can I read anything on the altar?
There is
tell what it's.
There is nothing written on the nothing written on the altar. It's just an altar where people would probably put offerings.
Okay.
Yep.
Do I get any context based on the environment what they're giving offerings to?
Probably Tiamat.
Oh. Ooh. I'm taking her offerings.
Or her champion that you were told is buried here somewhere.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hop back down off of the altar. And then I'm gonna look at the ceiling.
Yeah, it's descending.
And then look at the altar. How high is the altar off the ground?
5 feet.
Looking up at the ceiling, does it look like the ceiling has like a little spot where the altar goes?
Looks like it destroys the altar and everything that's around it when it comes down.
Oh boy. That ends my turn.
Okay.
This would be a great time to know. This would be a great time to know the spell disintegrate. Just bzz,
Yeah.
blast a chunk out of the ceiling.
10-foot squares every single time.
Yep.
Ash.
I mean, you really need one. You just stand in it. Yeah, I'm gonna toss Ogden the immovable rod.
Okay. Oh fuck! You do have one of those, motherfucker.
An immovable rod, yeah.
10 feet of ceiling.
Oh wait, is it 10-foot sections or?
Oh no! Like, isn't that how much like the immovable rod? Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
I
and then
forgot you had that when I designed this trap.
and then I'm gonna check out. I'll spend my turn just checking out this chariot, and seeing if I can figure out if it's just a solid gold chariot. If it's actually like there's something going on with it.
It's a solid gold chariot worth 600 gold coins.
It's just a solid gold. What is what? Sorry, what's the second part?
It's worth 600 gold. And it's a solid gold chariot.
It's just a solid gold chariot. All right. Well, that's valuable. All right, cool, fantastic. All right, I've done my part.
It would not fit in the portable hole based on its dimensions.
Ooh. Yeah, and the fact that the portal hole's full of chandelier.
Correct.
I think it's like filled to the brim with chandelier.
So what's Ash doing?
The portcullis is still down, right?
Yeah, it's still thunk in the floor.
Okay, but is it one of the ones that it's like a grid pattern? Or is it just like
just metal bars?
Just vertical bars?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it still blocking there's portcullis on every exit, right? How many exits are there?
2. The one you came in, yeah, that one's blocked.
And then the other one
is blocked, yeah.
Okay, can I make it over to that one?
Yep.
Okay. I want to try and grab the bars and just try and pry them apart.
I'll say, because you're a smart guy.
Mm-hmm.
What's your intelligence?
10.
10. That's average. It looks like you can't bend them. You'd have to try to lift the portcullis up.
Okay. I'll try that then.
All right. Give me a strength athletics check.
All right. I think this is my last round still raging before it ends due to inactivity. Unless Lee or News
slap yourself.
Just, ugh. Yeah. Then unless they just come poke me and stab me with a knife. But all right, that means I have advantage on all athletics checks.
Correct. I tried something new with this dungeon. I tried to design it in a way that everyone kind of has to use their skills to proceed through it. It's not just a luck-based thing. Yeah.
That's a 24 athletics check.
20 was the DC. Okay. As Ash lifts the portcullis up, the ceiling stops, and the portcullis goes back into the ceiling, and the trap is dealt with.
All right. Well, that did that. Cool.
I'm going to start I'm going to leave it there for now, but when we come back through, I want to now make a mental note to grab all the gold that is in this room.
It's all gone already. It's in the bag of holding.
Oh. Hey, Kisong. Good job.
So all the treasure that is remaining, there are no more priest paintings. They've been dealt with. The ceiling will no longer descend. Remaining in in the room is that chalice studded with black opals and that blue dragonhide spellbook, and obviously the chariot.
Ogden has picked up the blue dragonhide spellbook and then on the immovable rod and is using it to lean on the immovable rod, but just hold out like he's at a coffee house.
Stick it up your sleeve so you can't see it.
The book,
Looks like you're leaning on nothing.
The book is a thick tome bound in the hide of a blue dragon, making it incredibly durable. The pages inside have also been dyed blue, and the book is bound in the tendons of a blue dragon and sealed with a clasp made from solid dragon bone and has the appearance of a small dragon's skull. You open the book, and you see blue dyed pages. And there's a spell on the first page. A spell you have never seen in your studies. And I'm going to send you that spell privately so you can read it and get real excited without anybody else knowing what's going on.
Guys, it's called the Blue Meanie. It makes everyone sad and angry. Or you can only speak in negatives.
There, I sent it to you.
The spell is just called Blue, and
Cast it.
I was gonna say it takes a person, and for some reason their whole world just becomes blue. The blue little.
They live in a blue house.
Yeah.
But I sent you the details of the spell, so you can get excited about those. As you look through the book, you get the sense that spell can only be taught and learned via this tome of knowledge. It can't be learned any other way. The other pages are blank and have room to transcribe spells, and any spell transcribed in this book can be done for half the cost and half the time. A creature with a spellbook in its possession has resistance to lightning damage and can speak, read, and write Draconic. The spellbook, along with anything written on its pages, can't be damaged by any means unless destroyed with an artifact weapon. In addition, the spellbook doesn't deteriorate with age.
The ultimate spellbook.
And here's the link to the spellbook. You're a wizard. I'm not going to make you identify a spellbook.
Ha! I got spellbooks.
So you got the Dragonwork spellbook.
Nice.
And yeah, you have that spell. You can put that into your repertoire whenever you do your spell stuff for half the cost and half the time.
Okay. Okay.
Oh wait, no, that spell's already transcribed in the book, so you can already.
Okay. So.
Cast it.
So I just have to. I have to just prepare that spell.
Yeah.
So the next time, like we take a rest, if I can prepare that spell and
Correctamundo.
hold it in.
I don't fucking care. Wizards are complicated, sure.
Yeah, and I'm trying to like figure out. I don't have to attune to this book, do I?
No, you do not.
Okay, because I already have.
Yeah, it's unattunable, and it's artifact rarity. So this is the only of it in existence. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of. I don't know if you guys know about these, but I got things to.
Yeah.
I got gravy to pour on top of stuff now.
So yeah,
Hey, Ogden, could I hold it?
Oh, Ogden, you mean gravy like that would go with your corn spell?
Oh yeah, the fucking corn spell.
Just eyebrows, all eyebrows, just.
Oh, sorry. It is not an artifact. It is of unknown rarity.
There could be 500 of these. They could be selling these in the markets of Anundial City.
But I already added it to your
Costco.
I already added it to your character sheet, so the lightning resistance is on there now.
Yay! I could have used that about 10 minutes ago. No,
but it wasn't 10 minutes because otherwise the door's closed again.
And down the corridor, you hear the door go. Just like looking around and stuff. So all that's left now is the chalice and the chariot.
I am gonna grab that opal chalice. Is it opal or?
Yeah, it's studded with black opals. The chalice.
Black opals.
And it's made of gold, and it's worth 45 gold pieces.
Yeah. Let me just write that down in my handy dandy
I
notebook.
really wanted someone to take the chariot.
How big
We
is the
can't
chariot?
carry it.
It definitely
It's
can't
a
carry
chariot.
it. Definitely.
It's too big.
It
It's not-
can't,
all right,
it
here's
can't
what
fit in anything.
Noose, get in the chariot.
All right, let's go.
I just grab the front part and I pull it like I'm the horse.
Okay.
Yeah.
It works.
He turns Soulbreaker. He tells it to turn. He turns it from a crossbow back into a whip, and he just.
Don't push your
he
luck,
doesn't
pal.
actually. Yeah, he doesn't actually whip him, but he like snaps it in the air.
That's it.
Mush. Yeah.
Variant speed. It's like the scene, it's like the beginning of Hercules when he's
Yeah.
pulling his dad and the donkey in the giant pile of hay.
Dang, this is
Donkey sitting
faster
in the
than I
back.
thought.
So are you guys? You're going through the passageway then?
Mhm. Yeah.
Noose being pulled in a chariot. Okay, cool beans. Ash is
And he'll
definitely
switch
moving
it
at.
back.
Noose is definitely moving at, or Ash is definitely moving at half speed, pulling that thing.
Is it under my
It's got
my
wheels.
pull weight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the noose
But
in
are
the
they
back.
solid wheels? Like, are
they're
they
they're all
actually jointed?
it's all gold.
Hmm.
So
Oh.
with key sunk in the back, it's at 520 pounds.
Let me check my my push drag or lift. So without wheels, I can push drag or lift 690 pounds.
All right, you're pulling it.
Giant strength.
All
Keyzog
right.
is gonna change the whip back to a crossbow before all that
Okay.
stuff. So that in
This
case
this passageway goes for about 40 feet to a T junction, and then there's a path to the left and the right. There's a door to the left. The right one does not have a door.
Ogden, what you got there?
I'm sorry. What?
What you got there? Which way do we go?
What? Oh. You know, in cases like this, it's best to follow your nose. Which path smells less repugnant?
The left path smells less repugnant. The right path fucking stinks. It smells like
Well, follow
old flesh.
Follow the stink. So we go to the right.
Okay. You go to the
I'll
right.
have to agree with it.
This room is devoid of any light, so thankfully people do have lights popping up. It is considered complete darkness if you guys are, but lights here, so it's fine. Deep alcoves are carved into the walls where the corpses of long dead humanoids decompose. There is a circular grate built into the floor about 3 feet in diameter in the center of this chamber where a dried trail of liquid streamed from numerous corpses in the alcoves. On the northern wall is a mural of Tiamat burning the continent of Felrinthis with her army of dragons in Abishai. On the western wall is an iron door, and on the eastern wall is a crumbling staircase descending down 10 feet into darkness, and the room smells heavily of mold and decay.
Can I tell what the liquid is coming from the alcoves?
Body juice from decomposing.
Upon inspection of one of the corpses in the alcoves, can I tell if it was dead when it was put there, or if it died during some type of process?
Medicine check.
Okay.
But they're
He's gonna-
all the corpses are bare and have nothing on them, like belongings or anything.
15.
15, definitely put there after death, and just left
Okay.
to rot, kind of thing.
Are they standing?
Some are
Like on the
standing.
hooks?
Yeah, some are like standing up, kind of like the Draugr in some of the Draugr in Skyrim, and
Mhm.
others are like laying down in these alcoves.
Okay.
So it's just a mixture.
Cool. Now, these guys are putting off a funk, huh?
I'm gonna start carefully descending further down those stairs.
Okay, there is an iron door, but you need to
Okay.
go check down the staircase.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
iron door is north, and this one's east, right? The stairway is east.
I mean, the script said descend, so I'm going to continue descending.
Okay, western wall was the iron door. Eastern wall is this crumbling staircase.
I'm gonna head down the staircase.
I follow Eclipse.
Okay.
Can I I'm gonna look at this room a little bit more.
I'm going slowly.
Can I figure anything else about this room? Like what its purpose was?
Catacombs. It
So
looks
it's
like
just like
it looks like
it's like an underground graveyard.
It's like the starting of a catacomb, yeah. And probably all these people at some point were worshippers of Tiamat.
Okay. Can I tell? Because you said that all the juices were going into a grate.
Yeah.
If I look where that grate is and look down in there,
It's really deep. You get the sense it's so this room doesn't flood with the floor isn't just flooded. It's as though the floor isn't flooded with like decomposing human juices.
okay. So I don't see anything down 120 feet.
Nope.
I'm gonna hock a loogie and try and listen to see how deep it might be.
Bloop. Pretty deep.
Okay. All right. I'll go with that then. Oh boy, that's deep.
So Ogden and Eclipse are walking down the crumbling staircase to the east. There is the iron door to the left, and there's the mural of Tiamat on the north wall.
East? I thought you said west.
I thought you said we.
What's up with this?
East.
What's up with this door? And he's gonna see what's going on with the door.
It's an iron door.
Mm-hmm. Does it have a handle? Does it have a lock? Does it have...
It's not locked, and it has a handle, push,
Oh, so it's like,
and then push. Yeah.
okay. I would. I mean, if no one else is doing anything while he's doing this, he's just gonna kind of look around.
Leah's gonna come with you because she can look at some stuff. You open the door. Nestled against the western back wall of this room is a stone slab where the corpse of a recently deceased black dragon-like fiend rests. Its lower half is completely missing, and its entrails snake across the slab and onto the floor. At the base of the slab are what appear to be 3 stone compartments that are currently closed. On the northern wall of the room are a collection of shelves containing tools and supplies meant for embalming, and jars containing various fluids. You all have seen an Abishai before. That is a black Abishai lying on the slab. Because you guys saw some Abishai when you talked to Tiamat's firstborn dragon on the ship.
Yeah.
You guys would probably hear news say materials. And
Nice.
he's gonna see if any of the embalming tools and like any of the other like flesh work tools, if how they compared to his own tool set.
They're super
other
old.
working tools.
They haven't been used in a very long time, so it looks like as soon as you pick them up, they probably like just crumble.
Oh,
Yeah, they're really
All
old.
right. Okay. But there's this recently deceased guy that
Yeah, super fresh.
and is not decaying like other fiends.
No. Black
That's
Abishai
good.
cut. Yeah, so he's been cut in half. Entrails are snaking down the slab, and the lower half is completely missing. And you guys hear news say like, "Blah, we got something."
Shall we go back?
I want to support my friend, but I also want to enjoy it. And
It's a dead body.
You guys
Nah, they got this.
You guys want to see a dead body?
I don't think they're coming. Ash, you want to come look at a dead body?
Aren't I with Noose? Because I'm pulling him in the
Oh,
chariot,
that's right.
right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh my god.
The chariot doesn't fit through the door.
Ash,
Oh,
Ash, get me closer. Get me closer.
I'm trying.
Yeah, the chariot doesn't fit through the door.
All right. Doing it.
Yeah, it's on a
Well,
slab.
yeah,
there
let's
are compartments underneath the slab, kind of like look like little cupboards.
Let's have a look around. And he's just gonna there's a lot of cupboards, huh?
Based on you seeing the wounds and what you've seen before, give me a medicine check to see if you can recall what might have done it. You know
Okay.
what? Medicine or history?
It'll be medicine. 17.
17. Looks like it was not cut in half actually, but torn in half by big old pincers, possibly from a glabrizu.
Hey, Ash.
Hey,
This look familiar?
Why do I owe him money or something?
No, look at the wounds.
Pincer
And
wounds.
he'll
yeah.
go like this.
Yeah, you got hugged to death, all right.
Yeah, reminds me of the Guablizu.
The what?
Guablizu.
Refresh my memory.
Guablizu. Yeah, the thing we had to fight the Tabaxi Tavern in.
Oh, right, like 3 years ago when we were here. Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, that's right. This has been a shorter time for me because you.
Yeah, this has been like I've been around all 3 years. You skipped 2 of them.
Gosh.
Yeah, everybody else is skipped.
Gosh dang. Well,
It's
yeah,
been a
that.
while.
Holy crap, are you doing all right? And he'll go over and like put his hand around him.
Oh yeah,
So-
no, I'm doing fine now.
All right.
Well, but, you know, I haven't not spending 2 years in a basement with a whiny god, wannabe god.
Yeah, things have gotten a little bit better.
Oh, certainly. I mean, my soul is promised to Asmodeus, which is a bit stressful, but as long as I don't die, which, you know, death is already stressful, so adding a little bit more stress to death, which is, you know, kind of an existential fear for everybody.
Is just
I don't imagine that, you know, adding a little bit more fear to death is really, you know, that impactful.
Especially with me around.
Well, no, because if I actually die, like, you can normally bring people back, so like that lessens the fear of death a bit, but then this brings it back again because you can't bring me back.
Yeah, that's why I use heal spells, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
All
Say-
right.
Power
it's an
word
interesting-
kill.
It's an interesting line of work we're in. Just saying.
All right. Well,
Or,
I
you
hope
know-
you don't mind. I'm about to tear into this guy, see what useful stuff I can get off him.
Oh no, go ahead. By all means, make yourself happy.
And cue the sickening crunches and scrapings and stuff.
Any
for,
hill
like,
theme song.
Survival check with your leatherworking tools.
25.
25. It's gonna take about a good 10 minutes or so to get materials.
Okay.
So everybody else can do whatever they want to do for those 10 minutes while that's
All
happening.
right. And I'll just
I-
generically add that as like
Yeah.
Abishai materials.
Black
in my
Abishai.
inventory. Okay, cool.
I
And,
am taking.
and there are cupboards underneath this lab too, just to remind you.
Yeah.
What Eclipse and Ogden, Ash and Kisong and Leo are playing with a dead body.
I have decreased my pace to 1 step per second. Just
Okay.
waiting for them to catch up.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm right with her.
Okay. Nothing's happening. Cool. 10 minutes later. Yeah, Kisong, you get your materials from the Black
60
Abishai.
steps later.
You get like some intestine, a bladder, 2 kidneys,
2 kids.
a wife,
And 3 kids.
House the white picket fence.
and you scrape out some of the you scrape some of the bone marrow out of the spine.
They make soup.
Yeah, because I imagine these things, they don't have like blood, right? It's like a weird-ish
Well, they have,
ichor.
they have blood, yeah, like ichor, yeah, ichor,
Okay.
more so ichor, yeah.
So like their marrow might have a different like texture.
It's like green and black, and it's like spongy.
Yeah, he takes a little bit of that marrow and just kind of.
Oh man, I need to pull up demon ichor rules now from Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Uh,
And yeah, he's we'll say that included in that 10 minutes of time, he's like kind of studying up on this thing's anatomy.
okay.
Eclipse is just humming and walking.
Feels good. Quit the fat, eat the meat, quack
Give-
the bone.
Give me an intelligence check to see if you can figure out what this demon ichor can be used for, if you get enough of it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, let's see.
It doesn't immediately kill you.
Ooh, 18.
18. When a creature comes in direct contact with the demon ichor, it must make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Oops. Here we go.
And just you get it might warp flesh if the save fails.
Oh dear.
What'd you get?
11.
11 succeeds. So your flesh isn't. You get like the stinging sensation that, for example, your eyes could have pushed out from your head permanently and end at stalks. So they could have went permanently. Demon ichor is sticky enough to adhere to most weapons. A creature that takes damage from a weapon coated with demon ichor suffers a flesh warping transformation and fails the saving throw. After hitting its target, the weapon is no longer coated with demon ichor.
You okay over there, Sam?
The glasses just like popped and the lens flew out.
Oh, wow.
Like
2020.
Oof.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
what the even? Where do I have my
All right.
replacements?
2020.
Yeah. 2020 vision. So
Is that if I put that on a weapon, does it stay on it until it makes? Okay, so it won't like fade out over a minute or anything.
Nope.
Okay.
but you can get enough ichor to coat a weapon one time with this harvesting.
Oh, okay. This is for like. This is a high end practical, or yeah,
Yep.
or what do you call it? A prank.
There's a D100 table of effects, such
Super high
as
end.
the target's head doubles in size. Yeah, it's real bad.
That would be
Man,
yeah.
imagine doing that to Asmodeus.
He'd succeed. He'd succeed on the save. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright, that's
So
a DC 10.
That one is
Okay,
always
yeah.
plausible.
so you get true. And that one is always a fail. So
Especially with Ogden around.
He'd have to
fuck,
use one
could
of
you
his
imagine legendary resistance. Like,
yeah,
I
you'd
don't
have
want
to use it. You would have to use up a legendary
that.
resistance though, which
So yeah,
is
news. You
hilarious.
can just like put some of that ichor in a vial, and now you know next time you touch it, maybe put gloves on.
Yeah. All right, cool. Thanks, Justin.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then yeah,
I'm
there's
leaving
the cupboards.
the cupboards for someone else because I've had a lot of time.
Okay, Sam, do you want to look through the cupboards?
Sure.
Okay.
I was just like sitting here leaning on Laura Weaver, just watching him go to work.
all right.
Eclipse is humming Dragon Tales in the stairwell.
All right. As you're digging through the cupboards, you find a dragon head urn. You find 2 dragon head urns and a vial of acid.
All right. Hey, news. I found some acid.
Ooh, get it.
Oh, I drop it from one hand to the other. Oh,
Oh.
I dropped acid.
Damn it, Sam.
The Abishai comes back to life.
Well, it's only got an upper half, so.
And yeah, there are these 2 urns with dragon heads on them. Dust and a dried out heart in the first one.
I found a heart.
Really? What's going on here? Why is this in here? We have to.
It's super dried out. And then the dried up remains of a brain. So not much left. It's just kind of like, yeah, there's nothing really left of a brain that's dried out.
Is there any courage?
No.
Oh, these guys. Oh, come on. These guys just need a little bit of water.
Gross news.
They'll
You
fill
get,
them up.
you get the
Like
sense they are.
sponge.
Yeah, you get the sense they are burial urns of someone who might be buried somewhere in one of these alcoves.
Hmm. All right.
Ogden isn't in this room. Otherwise, his knowledge would tell you that they might be cursed.
Oh.
Or
He
bad
was just
things.
spitting on them.
True. Nothing happens.
Okay. Are you trying to give him a drink?
This is what happens when we split the party.
Yeah.
Leah's gonna go find Eclipse and Ogden.
So this room is just.
That's
there's
it.
No other. Okay, cool. All right, I guess I'll join the party. Sorry, guys, that took a while.
Eclipse is now singing A Whole New World from Aladdin.
You can only sing the first second.
A whole.
So you all
New world. 5 seconds of a whole new world, or I can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
you all
Not the Pentatonics remix.
you all meet up at this next staircase.
I feel like Eclipse and Ogden are already like halfway down, just
You-
slow
at this
motion
point,
walking.
At this point, you guys would be down like the stairs.
Oh yeah.
I want to know what conversation they had while they were waiting for us for
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Totally.
It's us creating a new like.
Yeah, we're playing Slide. We created Slide in here.
All right,
We've gotten to
wonderful.
13 and we can't get past 9 now.
Wonderful. On the second floor of the catacombs, you find yourselves facing more of those alcoves with humanoid bodies resting in them. In the middle of the room is the decapitated corpse of a Bargura that is slumped up against a stone wall where more bodies rest. Inside small alcoves, that's where those other bodies rest. Its head is a few feet away and stares up lifelessly up at the ceiling. On the northern wall sits an iron door, and on the eastern wall is a mural of Tiamat killing a massive entity that resembles the upper half of a human man with long hair made of thick black slime and the body of a praying mantis.
Gross.
It's an entity and a god none of you recognize. Unless Ogden
Think it's an
can-
Exodus?
Unless Ogden can succeed on a history check.
Can I succeed on a history test?
Let's find out.
Yeah, absolutely. I was just
Inspiration. I'm gonna inspire Ogden.
okay.
Okay.
I mean, do you know what my plus to history is?
I mean, we were in that tunnel for a long time
Nat
with
one.
me just singing. So
I read like you dodge.
dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge.
Give me. So you did give me inspiration.
Yeah, plus a d6.
Okay, so plus a d6.
Damn.
Oh, Ogden, you're so smart. You're so smart. You melt my heart. Hey, Ogden.
Oh, that's nice.
It would have been nicer if he hadn't said "Hey Ogden" at the end there.
Hey, Ogden.
Oink, oink. Hey, Ogden.
What'd you get, Ogden?
21.
21. That entity is one of the world breakers who was killed in the conflict 2,000 years ago and has been forgotten forgotten by time. So there were more world breakers at one point. This was just one of them, killed in the conflict. This deity's name was Manto Dia and was worshipped thousands of years ago, but was killed by Tiamat, and all of his followers vanished when he died.
So he was breaking the world with them.
Yeah, he was part of
And
the
then-
conflict.
They had a disagreement.
Yeah, and he was on Asmodeus' side.
Oh, it was Asmodeus v Tiamat.
Yeah, Asmodeus versus the rest of the world breakers.
Oh, and so he was a god underneath Asmodeus.
Like serving on Asmodeus' side during the
Like,
fight.
yeah. Okay. Cool.
Not necessarily like serving under him, but certainly helping him in the fight.
Adjacent. Yeah. Like same team.
Hair made of slime, the body of a praying mantis.
Gross.
That's that.
Hair made of slime, body of a praying mantis.
But yeah, there's nothing of value in this room. Just the door and the head and the dead, decapitated Balgura with its head lying somewhere in the room.
But it's lifeless as we're looking up at the ceiling, right?
Correct.
Okay. Balgura.
Gonna look up at the ceiling. See
Nothing's
if there's
there.
anything on
Nothing's
there.
there. Just the way its head landed when it rolled away.
Oh man.
More Balgura stuff.
All right. There's
Looking at, I'm not going to do a whole nother thing with it. But looking at the Balgura head and its like severing part.
Yeah.
Do I see any remnants of like a blood trail where this came from? And can I tell what the what am I inclined to think made the cut?
Medicine check.
And how long ago was this thing dead?
Pretty fresh. Pretty fresh.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So definitely
medicine
a
check.
number of demons got down here and were doing stuff. They were the ones who probably broke through the door.
28.
28. Definitely recent, maybe within the last hour or so. Decapitated by, looks like a sword. But no blood trail. Because the sword cauterized the wound instantly.
Guys. Yeah, he'll just share that info
We're
with everyone.
fighting Jedi.
I would like to look around the room
Execute
for an
order
enchanted.
66.
I would like to look for an enchanted, sharpened pendulum
Nope.
out of an Edgar Allan Poe story. No, not. Is it Poe?
Yes.
The Raven? Yeah, that's Poe, right?
Yeah, the Raven is.
Yeah. He wrote like a short story called "The
Yeah.
Hitting the Pendulum." Yeah, I'm looking for a pendulum.
Nope.
I read it in high school. It was freaky.
Just this dead, cauterized Bulgara, and a door. Nothing else of
Yeah,
interest in
guys.
here.
I think, I mean, I could be wrong, but I think we might find another adventuring party down here somewhere based on this stuff. Either that or them fighting with each other.
I'm going to ignite the flame tongue rapier
Okay. More light.
and I'm gonna put the drift club away and
Okay.
use the flame tongue rapier as my primary light
This
source.
burning rapier. There's just the iron door, my friends.
I'm gonna try to melt the whole door with my rapier.
Droidicas start rolling down the corridor. They're no match for droidicas. All right.
On ventilation.
Man, Phantom Menace is pretty good.
It's got a slow
It's
start.
It's better than Attack the Clones.
What do you mean it has a slow start? They're getting gassed and attacked by
Oh.
droidicas in the first 10 minutes.
It's better than Attack the Clones. Anyways,
Yeah, but you gotta remember the reason they're getting gassed.
There
and
is a
attacked by
door.
droids.
Well, okay. Well, Ogden Boon walks up to the iron door and gives it a little shave and a haircut.
your
Bum.
passive investigation. No traps.
Great. Then I give the door an old push
Clap
up.
and tickle.
All right. Before you lies a steep, sloped passage like this. Pretty steep, going down.
55.
With smears of blood that descends 220 feet down to another door. At the
Does the
fo-
Sorry.
Pardon?
Does the chariot fit?
Oh yeah, but the chariot's going to be rolling the entire time down.
Hey guys.
At the far end of the passage before the door is a large 20-foot radius hole that the chariot would just get stuck in. And a 5-foot wide ledge in front of the door. Every 20 feet down the passage is an alcove. The passage is 20 feet wide and 20 feet tall. Yeah. And it's 220 feet long down this slope towards the other door.
Okay. So I see the chariot.
Yep.
I can see the hole down at the end.
Yep.
All right. High risk, high reward. We could all jump in the chariot, and I can cast one sheet of ice over that hole that could cover the hole, or make a ramp. We could jump it. High risk, high
I
reward.
need to do the math of a movement speed of a chariot. Anyways, yes.
I think it depends on the movement speed of the thing pulling it, right?
Correct. So if no one's pulling it, it's not going anywhere really.
What if I
Oh,
pushed it?
Because the gunk would go down
Yeah.
and just like.
What if we held it up though, from
What if
the driver's seat?
Either way, is anyone going through the door?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm gonna go through the door.
Okay.
I would like to ride down the ramp in the chariot.
What if we took the acrid that we have, put it in a tank with a narrow nozzle, lit it, attached it to the back end of the chariot?
Everyone dies.
No, but lit it just only a little bit at the end. Only that stuff coming out the nozzle. We invent a rocket engine.
Yes, it's so worth it.
Acrid is just jet fuel, right?
All right, so I start strolling down.
Cool. Ogden, as you start strolling down,
How'd you make a rampant
you guys
jump?
hear a sound of magic, something conjuring, and a massive boulder appears behind you all and starts rolling. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Get in the
Oh,
chariot.
yay!
Oh, so close to
The
double
boulder
digits.
gets a 14 plus 8.
Fuck! I'm immediately squashed.
I am slower than a boulder.
Yeah, boulders have plus 8 to their initiative with this kind of trap.
Yeah, so do I, but I rolled a 9.
What did I say? 14 plus 8, 22. All right, Eclipse, what'd you get?
Oh shit, 17.
You know what? Let's make this easy. Who got the highest under a 22?
I got a 21.
Anyone beat a 21? Cool. Who got next under a 21? 20. 19. 18. 17.
Boom.
All right. Leah has initiative. 5 plus 2, 7. Okay, cool. 16. 15.
That's me.
16 for Ash. Okay, News, what'd you get?
And
10. Okay. And Leah got a 7.
Oof.
So, yeah, the boulder lands. And as per what the trap says, it moves 60 feet in a straight line. So that's over top of everyone. I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw.
While I have Calamitous on, I have advantage on saving throws.
Correct. And this slope is considered difficult terrain.
Okay.
You get a sense if you try to run or use the dash action on this thing, you might fall prone. But yes, dex saves from everybody, please.
the good news is, once you get run over,
You can't have the boulder rolling uphill.
Okay.
No, we just hear after it hits the end, we just hear. Why didn't it hit the bottom at the top of the ramp again?
How'd you know?
Oh, fuck.
It just keeps teleporting back and forth in a loop.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Oh my God.
I'm
there's
taking
just two arcane
I'm
gates.
taking inspiration from a dungeon my buddy made that we played through on the channel. Garrett
yeah,
played
I
through.
remember that.
Leah got an 11 on the dex save. That's a fail. Ash, what'd you get?
16.
16. Succeeds. Keysong.
Not one.
Oh, ouch. Okay. Eclipse.
14.
Fail. Ogden.
I got a 19.
That's a success. So, everyone who failed takes 54 points of bludgeoning damage.
Fuck. Halved for me because of evasion?
You don't.
It was a dex save.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry, what was I missed the what succeeded?
What'd you get for your dex save?
16.
That succeeded.
Oh, okay.
So, anyone who
Yeah.
succeeded, evasion would also work.
Yeah.
For 27 damage to those who succeeded.
Oh no.
So Ogden, Ash,
Um,
and Eclipse, because you're doing evasion, 27.
mhm.
Oh, thank God. Then.
This is not considered an attack, is it?
Nope, it is not. It is an object rolling down a hill.
Great.
But it moves 60 feet on its turn, and this entire slope is 220 feet. So it is.
I imagine those of us it hits fall prone, correct?
Those of you that failed fall prone. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yup. And it is currently 160 feet down the passage. Bringing it to Ogden Boon.
Sorry, just to be clear, you said it is 160 feet down
Yeah.
the passage?
160 feet because it moves 60 feet on its turn. So it's 160 feet down this slope. The slope is 220 feet total.
Then I'm so sorry. I just want to get the math right. Where did the extra 100 feet come?
What do you mean?
No, it's 160 from the end.
Yeah.
From
Yeah,
from the bottom.
Okay, thank you. I'm so sorry. The math
good.
in my brain, I did that. I was like, no, how did I do it backwards?
You know,
Okay.
it's 100. It's 160 from the bottom.
Great. So yes, it has not traveled 160
No.
feet. is
Yeah,
it?
right. It's 60 feet away, but it's 160 from the bottom.
Can I help people up?
As your action, yes. You can help one person up with your action. And the only ones that are prone are Leah and Kisong.
I'm also prone.
That's right, because you used evasion, so Eclipse is also prone.
Did you give me back my immovable rod?
Not yet. I was using. I wanted to look cool and casual.
Oh, the gold chariot takes a damage too,
No.
actually.
Now it's a gold pancake.
Yeah, it's just on impact, it just went. All the gold is like pieces just snapped and shattered in her.
I'm just imagining it going.
Yeah,
Because it's gold and malleable.
yeah. So it's just.
Man, we really should have just written that thing
Yeah,
down.
that thing's not getting out of here. That thing's
Dang
busted.
it.
Oh, now I'll just take it and roll it up into a tube.
But
Stick it
Ogden,
in the hole.
Ogden, it's your turn. What are you doing for your action?
I'm gonna help Leah. I'm gonna help Eclipse up.
All right, that's your action. You have movement.
Shall we go, gang? And then I run.
Okay.
30 feet.
And 30
Behind
feet.
the
So
wall, right?
yeah,
Right?
and every 20 feet down this slope are alcoves. And this slope, width-wise, just to put that back into perspective, 20 feet wide and 20 feet tall.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to run to just one of the alcoves then, and
Okay. The alcoves are big enough for one person.
Great. Run to the alcove and then look at Ash and go, the rod!
All right, so you went down 20 feet to an alcove because it's up 20 feet away. So you're at...
Yeah. And we'll say just for east, since there'll be two sides, I took the left side.
All right, so you have 200... You have... That math is wrong. You have 200 feet left to go down the passage. All right, that'll bring it to Eclipse. You are no longer prone.
All right, I'm going to... Wonderful. I'm going to use my action to help Leah up.
Okay. Thanks.
And I'm gonna dash and bonus action dash and movement. 60
As you're
feet.
dashing down the slope, I need a dexterity saving throw, otherwise you slip and fall prone.
Oh no.
That's 19.
19. You do not slip. You get your full movement with
Great. Yeah, and I'm gonna go down all the way 60 feet to avoid bunching people up.
Okay, 60 feet. There is an alcove 60 feet down.
Great. I'm gonna duck into one of those.
Okay, so you moved 60 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the right side, so I can kind of see Ogden.
Oh, you went the same distance as the boulder. So you actually can't do 60 feet because you can't get past the boulder.
Then I'll do 40.
Okay. Yeah, because the boulder takes up the entire width and height.
Yeah.
It's a big boulder.
Yeah.
You said 40, correct?
A boulder!
Man.
Yes.
I'm bad at quick math. Quick maths. Ash, it's your turn.
All right, can I get to Ogden and grab the movable rod?
Yep, 30 feet and your action.
Okay. Wait, to grab it or
Yeah,
to activate?
to grab it, it's an action.
Is it?
Yeah, because
Just to pick it up?
interacting with an object, yeah.
You get one of those for free a turn.
Oh, do you? Cool, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll take it, and then I'll just turn around,
And wait.
spend the other 10 feet of my movement to go back 10 feet up, and then just, like, put it as middle of the chamber as I can, and then just click it.
Okay.
So it's sideways. I'm standing, like, right behind it.
All right, so...
Goodbye, Rod.
We'll see. Yeah, well, yeah. We'll see.
We're gonna destroy this rod.
We'll find out.
Wait, You went back 10 feet, and you moved 30 feet to get to Ogden, so 40 feet total. But you went back 30 feet, so you're 30.
I was 20 because I was only 20.
Right.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Oh, so then I went forward 20,
was
then back
first-
20.
Yeah, so I was the back. I was the back most.
So I'm right where I started.
First alcove.
Okay, so you're at 220.
Okay.
That'll bring it to Noose.
Oh, the heck! Oh,
Yeah.
he'll get up. Ow. Half his movement, so he's got 15 feet left.
Correct.
And he's gonna try to get to an alcove.
Okay.
Does he have enough?
How much movement speed did you have left after getting up?
15.
15. You have 5 feet. 5 feet would get you into the alcove, so you're just standing in front of the alcove.
Oh, so it's 40 feet wide.
No, 20
Not
feet.
20
It's
feet?
20 feet wide, but 15 feet wouldn't get you into an alcove.
So
But,
he,
I mean, if
if
I'm
he's
standing in the middle of it, that's 10 feet.
10 feet to either
Right,
alcove.
Either side.
right. Never mind. That's right.
We're all exhausted. There's a lot of stressors in the world right now.
So that works. I can make it to an alcove.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 10 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're-
Let's go with this.
So you have 200.
Ow.
You have 210 left to go. Sure. All right. That'll bring it to Leah, who is also prone. Oh no, she's picked
No,
up.
I helped her.
Yeah, she's
Get up.
that's so. Yeah, she picked her up, so she has her full movement, 25 feet, and she's gonna go to the closest alcove where no one is taking it up. Yeah, so she'll still be at 220. No, she won't. 20 feet. 200 feet. Okay. Brings us to the boulder.
The boulder
How
will
much-
remember this.
How much does this boulder weigh?
The boulder does not appreciate that question.
Yeah, I got so much boulder weighs. 150 pounds per square cubic foot. And it's 40 feet in diameter.
All right, hang on. How much, like, geometry teacher, real quick. What was the diameter you said it was?
It's a 40-foot, completely round, wide, and tall boulder.
Okay, so 40-foot diameter, so 20-foot radius.
Sorry, 20 feet wide, 20 feet tall.
Okay, so 10-foot radius.
The boulder needs a new uniform.
Okay, 10-foot radius. You said you're answering cubic feet?
I don't know why I wanted it in cubic feet. I wanted it in pounds. I was trying to figure out its weight.
Oh, okay. Well, I can tell you I can tell you
It's 100. It's 150 pounds per cubic foot.
Okay. So then it's 4,849 cubic feet. So you said 150 times that?
Yeah.
So 150 times 4,849.
That's a lot.
727,350 pounds.
Okay. On its turn, the rod can hold up to 8,000 pounds in weight. The boulder hits the rod, and the rod deactivates and falls to the floor.
Ping! Shit.
You can
Standing right behind
You
it.
can do a dex check to try to catch it if you want, so it doesn't
Okay.
get flung down to that fucking hole.
I got a 9.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, that didn't work.
Into the hole. And the boulder makes its second trip with more speed because it went through the teleport. Oh no, never mind. Sorry.
Wait,
Full speed.
yeah.
Yeah, no, never mind. That never
It hasn't
happened.
made it.
Yeah, I'm
yet, too.
stupid. An additional 60 feet, so it's now 100 feet away from the bottom. Sorry. But that will happen to the immovable rod now. 'Cause
Okay.
It can only hold. That's a lot of fucking weight behind this thing.
Yeah. I mean, I might just look at it and be like, oh, that's not gonna hold.
Ogden, just running and moving.
It might cut it in half, like when Fred Flintstone hits a split and he throws the ball in the air and it cracks in the middle and then
Oh, yeah.
apart and then comes back together. Fred Flintstone is funny. I'm gonna do a dash
Yabba
action
dabba
and get
Okay.
60
Dexterity
feet.
dexterity saving throw to see if you fall prone as you make your dash action.
Can I actually cast levitate at will and still move that same 60 feet? Is that how levitate works?
Levitate's different. Levitate, I don't think you can move super fast with levitate.
Okay.
Let me pull it up because you don't want to be like levitating on the ceiling as this thing's like.
Yeah. Oh no, for
make
sure.
a Ogden pace on the ceiling.
Also, apparently,
so
the
you rise
Flintstone-
when you cast a spell. You rise
Mhm.
vertically up to 20 feet, so you touch the ceiling.
Okay.
And you can only move by pushing or pulling against a fixed object or surface. You can, which allows
Basically
you,
makes you zero gravity.
which allows you to move as if it were climbing. So technically, it uses your climbing speed. So your movement would be half. So you'd be climbing along the ceiling at 15 feet. Ogden would be a paced.
Yeah, that sounds terrible. So I guess I'm not gonna do. I'll risk a dexterity check.
Okay, go for it. Dexterity save.
Flintstones are technically the Flintstones. It's a
Great.
weird
Well,
Mandela.
I'm slip sliding.
What'd you get?
Your boy got a 4, which is
not the flip wizard.
Okay, you got a
He's
4, and you go to
absolutely
sprint,
okay.
and you whoop, poof, fall prone.
At what point? Just right there, right,
Right
at the
there.
beginning.
Yeah, right at the beginning.
I jump out of the alcove, slap. Right. Good. I
Dive
see
back into the
everybody's moving
alcove.
Fast.
Yeah, you have 15 feet of movement now.
Oh, now I have 15 feet of movement.
Because you would have gotten up from prone, yeah.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna be 5 feet away from the next one. I'm gonna risk it. Risk
Okay.
it for that.
Oh, God.
So you're moving. Well, you have 15 feet, yeah. So you move 15 feet.
Yeah, 15
So you're
feet
at
to the next. So I'm 5 feet away from
185.
the left second
Yep.
of 11.
Cool.
'Cause-
Eclipse.
I'm about 180 from
Yeah,
this thing.
you're at 180,
from the
yeah.
end.
Yep.
All right. Action, bonus action, movement, feline agility. Go 180.
And that's a dash, right?
Yeah.
Dexterity saving throw.
22.
22. You get to the bottom of this pathway, and you can see this 20-foot diameter hole. I believe I said it was 20 feet. Enough for the boulder to fit, yeah. 20-foot diameter hole where the boulder looks like it'll fall through. And there's a 5-foot ledge across this little pit and a door.
Is there an alcove here?
No.
No. Oh, do I have... Can I use my momentum to try to leap across?
Yeah, give me... Generally jumping is athletics, so yeah, athletics check.
Okay. Good thing I am now proficient in athletics. The natural 19 plus 5 for a total of 24.
You jump to the other side. You are safe from the boulder. And there's a door right there, but your action was to run.
I turn around and give everyone a thumbs up. Hey, if I can do it in 2 rounds, you guys can do it.
No, you can't get past
No,
the boulder. It's
okay.
too big.
Okay, so I'll just go right up to the boulder
Yeah,
and
so you
duck
get-
into
you
an
just keep
alcove.
Catching up to
Yeah,
the
so you
boulder.
get to 100 feet. Yeah.
Damn, this boulder is so slow.
Ash.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not good. I'll catch up with you, Rod, at the end. I'm just going to turn around and just book it 80 feet down.
Okay. Dashing.
Yeah.
Dexterity save, please. We'll say because you can see the surface, you have advantage.
Okay.
Because of barbarian stuff.
Oh, because, yeah. 21.
21 succeeds. You get down 80 feet.
All right. It's just... I'm not going for an alcove. I'm just sprinting straight down.
Barbarian. Oh, you're not raging. Rage to resist. All right. So you're 140 feet away
Eclipse
from
is
the bottom.
trying to sprint,
Noose.
but can't because she keeps catching up.
Yeah, where is this boulder in relation to me?
It's 100 feet towards the bottom, or to the bottom. You're 210 to the bottom, so it's about 100 feet away. 110 feet away.
Okay. This thing is obviously spherical, right?
Yes.
And you said the room is 20 by 20?
Yep, the boulder is the entire width of the walls and the ceiling.
Okay. So there's like a small gap on the sides, right?
Yeah, those are the alcoves. Every 20 feet, there are gaps.
No, I mean like if the tunnel is a square and you have a circle going down it, that means that there's a gap.
It's a circular tunnel. It's not a square tunnel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does anybody have stone shape?
Not today.
Wow. That'd be great. Just shrink the tunnel by like a little bit on each side so that it just stops.
Yeah. Let's see. Sorry, I didn't have what I needed at that point. Yeah, let's go with this. How far away is the next alcove?
From where you are. Sorry, I'm stupid. 10 feet.
Okay.
Or no, 20 feet, because you're in an alcove right now.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd actually be at 200 instead of 220.
Okay. So I'm going to go to that other alcove.
Okay, so that's 20 feet of movement.
Yeah. And then I am going to fill the tunnel where I just was. Although, is everyone else out of that area?
No, Leah is still up that way.
All right. I'm going to hold something for when she's gone.
Okay.
Out of there.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Leah is going to move down and dash 'cause she's Dexy. She falls prone, gets up, half movement speed to stay where she is, unfortunately.
Oof.
25 feet, yeah.
Oh, and you said this was difficult terrain, correct?
Correct.
So I would have had to have dashed in order to get 20 feet.
Yep, sorry, yeah, the slope is considered difficult terrain. I was not keeping track of that.
We're all moving half speed.
We'll
yeah.
keep track of that now.
Okay.
That makes a difference then, because if the sphere is moving 60 feet, then we could have kept pace with it or go faster than it. But if it's going 60 and we're all moving max like 30 or 40, that makes a difference.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's Leah. She's going to stay in her little alcove.
So she left that area.
She fell prone, half movement. She's staying where she is because she doesn't want to be out in the open.
Okay. So she's in an alcove. Where does the boulder fall? Like if the slope is this way,
It falls.
where's the
It consumes the entire hallway aside from the alcoves.
right? So does it fall here and then
Yes.
she's here?
Yes.
Okay. I will fill the area, the alcove behind her, with the web spell.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not doing anything else.
You'd get this. I'd say you'd get the sense based on the weight of the boulder. The web spell probably wouldn't contain it whatsoever.
Cool.
Because it was like what 700,000 pounds or something.
Mm-hmm.
But webs are like steel, especially 20. A 20 by 20 cube of it. Wah.
I just don't want you to waste a spell slot or something and be bummed out.
Oh no, it's I get it for free because of
oh right,
the crown.
Yeah. Based on like the size of it, you definitely get the sense it probably wouldn't. It'd break through those webs pretty easily.
All right, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm done then.
Brings it to the boulder. It moves 60 feet. Give it the dash action. Okay. Yeah.
It's like watching NASCAR.
It's 40 feet away from the bottom. You get the sense if it goes through the teleporter, it increases its momentum and its speed goes up and its damage goes up. So, Ogden, you are 180 feet from the bottom.
You're muted.
Just get Ash to, like, strongman hold the boulder back.
I thought about it, but then 700,000 pounds gave me pause.
Dash. Here's that dex check. Ooh, how's an 11 suit ya?
An 11, that is a fail. You fall prone.
Sexy. All right, well, I'm gonna go pop back into that hole and
So
wait for
still-
200 feet because I can't
Okay.
make it to the next one, right?
Okay.
'Cause
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to, right?
No, you have 15 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess I'm back in a hole.
Okay.
Because I ran 50 feet, I did
wait,
the
if you only have...
I did the first one. I was at 200.
Yep. You're at
And-
180 now. Alcoves are every 20 feet, so the next one's at 160.
Because I can only move half speed that one before.
Yeah,
so,
he wouldn't make it.
So I waited outside of it, and then I've moved. Since I slipped again, I'm moving into that one. So now I'm
Okay.
180 feet
Yeah.
still,
Correct.
essentially.
All right, Eclipse, you're on the ledge. You can see the boulder barreling down, and there is a door directly behind you.
Okay. Am I ahead or behind the boulder?
You are
Ahead of or behind?
you're in front of it.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, you couldn't get past it. We said that 'cause it's too
Yeah, I really wish I could
sorry.
have gotten past it.
big. You're 100 feet away from the bottom,
Okay.
and you are behind the boulder. Yeah. The
Okay.
boulder's 40 feet from the bottom.
And there is no door behind me?
There is
Or
no
there
door.
is?
The door is on the ledge over the gap
Okay.
that the
That's
boulder
what I
needs to
figured.
fall down. Yeah.
Other side of the. Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to run up to the next alcove just behind the boulder.
Okay, so wait, you're moving and dashing
Is it-
again? Because you're 100 feet away from the bottom. The boulder's 40.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then I'm gonna move up 40 feet.
Okay, so you'd be
Skipping
at
an alcove.
60.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Do I need to make a dex check?
Did you dash?
I would have had to, yeah.
Then yes. Otherwise, you stay at 100.
Dex check is 25.
Oh yeah, you're at 60 feet left to go.
Sweet.
The boulder's 20 feet in front of you.
Wonderful.
Anything else?
That is...
You're getting to the alcove. Alcove?
Yes.
Okay. Ash.
Yeah, I'm just gonna double dash Mario Kart double dash towards the bottom.
All right, dexterity save.
Gotta get those mushrooms.
Ignore the difficult terrain. It's gonna make this way too long.
Okay. So then 80 feet down.
Yep.
Assuming a 17 makes it.
17 makes it.
All right.
So you go for how far did you move? Sorry, 80.
80. Mm-hmm.
All right, so you go from 140 to 60. You can see Eclipse in the alcove to your left, or to your right, or whatever side she's on.
Oh, hey.
Hey, you finally caught up?
Yeah, I tried the thing with the immovable rod. It's not going to work. I realized it, but it'll find its way down.
Did you grab the rod?
No, I didn't have time. There's a boulder chasing me.
I mean, technically, you're chasing it right now, so.
All right, you know what? Physics are weird.
Anything else, Ash? You diving into the other alcove?
10 and
No,
11
no.
intelligence.
No,
just
you're just gonna
keep
stay
going.
out. Okay.
I mean, I'm right. It's gonna have to make it all the way back down before, like,
Yeah, its speed only goes up by 10 feet, so.
yeah. So I'm fine.
Noose.
In order to get to Leia, how I would have to use my action, correct?
You're at 180. She's at 200. So she's up the slope. So going up the slope is difficult terrain, not going down.
Since we're both small, can we both fit in the same alcove?
Yes.
Okay. Leia, come here.
Okay.
And then, how does, at the end of the tunnel, obviously I can't see it right now because the boulder's in the way.
Mm-hmm.
But when I did look down there, what's it? You say that the boulder goes down and then disappears?
Drops down a 20-foot diameter hole, and
Okay.
you guys don't know what happens, but I've told you mechanically what happens.
Yeah.
Reappears back at the top with more velocity and speed, so more damage.
So that's the only way out of this tunnel is down that hole?
No, there's a door across the gap.
There's a
hole.
platform
Okay.
across.
Alright. Cool.
So it's a 20-foot radius hole. On the other side of the hole is a 5-foot ledge and a door.
Cool. Yeah, where? Come over here.
And I'm going to hold a dimension door until for when I can see the area I need to get to.
Okay.
We need to get to.
Okay.
I'm just going to take both her and me there.
Okay, she's going to use her turn to run to your alcove, so she's 180 feet to go. Alright, back to the top. The boulder enters into the speed thing.
Speed
Into the hole. Falls into the hole.
You think comes
As
out.
the boulder falls into the hole, you can see down this 220-foot passage is another 20 feet of the hole, so it's 240, and then the door is 245 feet away. Okay, Noose and Leah dimension door over to it. The boulder goes into the hole. Its speed gets reset when it falls through. So it goes to 70 feet of movement. And it moves down the corridor 70 feet. So 220 minus 70.
150.
150, thank you. It would have moved past it would have hit Ogden, but Ogden is in an alcove.
Mini alcove.
Uh,
Do you
okay.
know this word? Alcoves?
Alcoves? Bringing it to Ogden. The boulder is back at the top. Actually, the boulder is directly. You can't come under your alcove. It's currently lying in your alcove, like blocking. It's blocking your alcove off.
Just for clarification.
Yeah.
I was only at 180.
Yeah, the boulder got to 180 or 150, so it would have rolled past you. Never mind.
Okay, sorry.
I read my own writing wrong. It's at 150. Don't worry about it.
Okay, sorry. Did Ash leave the rod up there?
Yep, and it got ping down the corridor and into the hole.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, it fell all the way down into the hole, so it's gone forever?
Wait, it moved like 200 feet in one go?
It hits Ogden in the head in the alcove.
Grabs it. Can I try and scoop that?
You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Make an already daffy character daffier.
Yeah. So yeah, you have it. You have it in your hand.
Rabbit season.
Sorry, you got my...
So what are you doing?
My daffy ass. I'm gonna try dashing again. No, I can only go 30 feet, and I can only go 20. So I'm gonna just take it at a regular pace to try and get the 160.
Right.
Oh no, I take that back. Wait, no, I can't see it. Never mind, because
you're within 10 feet of the boulder at 160.
Yeah, but I couldn't see anything beyond it. Correct. Pretty much taking the full thing.
Yep.
Cool. So
boulder obscures all.
I will have to wait for my next strat.
Eclipse. You can hear the boulder rolling down behind you at incredible speed.
Now I'm gonna run all the way across and jump.
Okay, dexterity saving throw to see if you. Well, yeah.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, and then acrobatics check or athletics check. Sorry, to see if you can jump the gap.
10.
You hit the ledge, and you're holding on the ledge. Your feet are dangling in the hole. That's all your movement.
Noose,
That's all your movement.
help!
Noose can help you up on his turn. That's how your turn's going. Anything else, Eclipse?
Yeah. I can't use... So, I was 60 feet from the end, correct?
Correct.
Could I try to use the rest of my... Because I do have a 20-foot climbing speed.
What's your total movement speed, though?
It's 30 feet. So action, bonus action, movement.
So using your speed, you don't have like layover speed stuff to use. Let's say you use all of your walking speed, you can't use all of your climbing speed. You can only use.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I can't use like my action to climb and my bonus action and movement to sprint or to run.
Oh, I thought you did that already.
I only needed 60 feet to run and jump.
Okay.
So if I still have my action,
yeah, you do.
could I use that to climb up?
So you can use your action to dash to climb up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Cool. All right, Ash. The boulder is coming down behind you. You saw Ogden.
All right.
You did see Ogden get pinged in the head by the immovable rod.
Sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna. How far am I from the bottom now?
60 feet.
Okay, and you said the door is on the other side of the hole?
Of the 20-foot diameter hole, yeah.
Okay, Ash is
on a
gonna
5-foot wide ledge. So currently
gonna
on that ledge is Eclipse, Keysunk, and Leah hogging a 5-foot space.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the ledge doesn't go all the way around, it's only on just the opposite side?
Just in front of the door.
Okay. All right.
It's getting real precarious on that ledge.
What's the door made of?
Good question. I don't remember. 1 second. Sorry. Iron.
Okay. All right. Let's have some fun. Okay, Ash is gonna run. Let's first see how the dexterity save goes.
Okay.
That's a 19.
19 succeeds.
Okay.
So you dash 80 feet.
Yep. So 60 feet.
60 gets you to the hole. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna jump I'm gonna jump 20.
Okay, because you're athletic, because you're a strength scorer.
Yeah, I was like, I checked. I can make a 20-foot running jump. Okay. As I'm running out, here's what I want to do. I want to take out Lore Weaver, and it's a magic weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So what I want to try and do is, as I leap across, I want to take it in 2 hands. I want to stab it into the door and then hang from the haft to add like an extra spot.
Okay, just roll me an attack roll.
All right.
Otherwise, there's no room for Ash to go and tumble.
Yeah, that's a 33.
Oh yeah, sink right into the iron door, and you're dangling above everybody. Not really dangling above them. You're kind of just smushing into them with your torso, but it's not enough to push anybody off.
I'll pull myself up and then perch on top of Lore Weaver.
Okay. There's a definite groaning. There's a definite groaning sound coming from the door. Anything else?
Nope.
Cool. Noose, you're at the door. Everyone's clamoring over here. Ash is hanging above you. Leah's standing there. Eclipse is having a hard time staying on this ledge. She's teetering.
How big is this ledge?
5 feet diameter. No, well, 5 feet. It's a 5-foot square. It's real packed.
If I have to, I will continue to dangle.
Okay. Dangling.
If I have to.
Dangling makes it much safer for Noose and Leah.
Oh yeah. Then I will do that while they can get the door open.
I might
hold my action to climb up.
I might end up doing something to make sure nobody falls. What's the door look like?
It's an iron door. Ash is impaled. Ash is an iron door.
Does it look like there's a lever or
no?
I imagine it's not push, because if he would have hit it, it would have opened, right?
Maybe.
I mean, unless there's a latch, but yeah.
Just for safety's sake, and I know Ogden also needs to make the jump, right? Because he's not here yet. Yes.
No, I'm 100 and
yeah, he's 160.
I'm 160 fucking feet up there. Don't worry, I got strats.
Okay. I am going to. Guys, this is gonna get a bit weird, but don't worry, just embrace it. And he's just gonna cast a web, which makes it difficult terrain and everything. But we're not gonna fall down a hole or anything. It's gonna suspend us there.
So you're casting it in the hole or around you guys?
Around us,
So you're all
wait, then we'll all be stuck.
You're all restrained, yeah.
Yeah. But that way, no one's falling, right?
No one's currently falling.
Oh, I thought there was
no one was gonna be falling because Eclipse climbed back down.
If you guys just go through the door, we'll have room.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, sure. Let's see what happens with the door.
Okay.
Push, pull, lever,
You're gonna have to figure it out.
lock, key. I do all of that then.
Okay, you do as you push on it, it opens.
Cool.
Does it open in?
Yeah, it opens into another area of the catacombs.
Yeah, that's I was
Swing
a
around
little,
with.
yeah, that's why I was a little confused. Like he's coming at it.
So immediately beyond this door, on the left-hand side, built into the wall is a lever with a phrase in Draconic carved above it. In the center of the room, there's some bright light filling up the room from a pedestal where a bowl of burning oil sits. There are alcoves in the walls where humanoid bodies lie. The floor appears slightly cracked in places, and the sound of loud footsteps can be heard from somewhere nearby. There are iron doors on the north, east, and west walls. The north wall has 2 doors about 20 feet apart. And there's a lever right beside this door you just opened. But your action was to open the door.
Yep, I'm done.
Alright.
I'm gonna climb up and walk in.
It's not your turn.
But with my held action.
Wait, what?
If I wasn't gonna climb up, I was gonna hold my action to climb up when the door was open.
Oh, okay.
Or is it too late to state that?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
On Leah's turn, she's going to pull the lever.
Hold the lever, Leah.
There's a lever beside the door.
Hmm.
And she pulls the lever, and the boulder shatters into pieces.
Oh, hey.
Right, lever.
And that's,
Choke Leah.
that's the end of the trap. I stopped it. We're all safe.
All right, thank you.
Ogden, how you getting over that pit?
I'm gonna slide and jump.
No, don't worry about it. Here, hold on. And he's trying to use this crown. He casts
Make the most of it.
he casts spider walk on himself.
Well, I can just slide and then with the momentum levitate.
Oh, that's right. That'd be so
Levitate
funny.
Into a hole.
No,
No, like
Right?
use this momentum.
Levitate
Oh.
rises you 20 feet up automatically.
right. So
Oh, cool then. Yeah, sweet, awesome.
climb my way in.
All right, sweet.
Okay.
I'll just do that if that's. I mean, we could
Yeah.
probably do.
For the sake of time and sanity, yes, you can do that.
Yeah.
Yank
I lasso
Lore Weaver.
Ogden and pull him down.
You
Yank
yank
Lore Weaver out of the door.
the door. As you yank it out of the door goes.
Just a hole in it where the
Yeah.
blade was.
Yes.
Wait,
but-
Ogden, you can use the immovable rod with levitate. You can just click, pull, click, pull.
I'm friggin' rowing.
Yeah.
Man, what a workout.
Yes, what I described immediately beyond this door on the left-hand side, lever. Draconic carved above it says boulder. In the center of the room, bright light filling up the room from a pedestal where a bowl of burning oil sits. Alcoves, humanoid bodies. The floor is cracked in places. You can hear loud footsteps nearby. Iron doors on the north, east, and west walls. The north wall has 2 iron doors 20 feet apart.
Nice. There's big footsteps. Could be bad.
I would like to sneak forward and try to see who the footsteps belong to.
You don't see anybody. All the doors are closed. There's no one else in this room. But make a perception check to see if you can figure out where the footsteps are coming from, Eclipse.
Rolled under my desk. Perception check. That is a 15.
15. Behind the eastern door, you hear these loud footsteps, like something's walking around, but it sounds more like an echo, like it's echoing off walls, whatever's behind that door.
Is there a way for me to see into the room?
No.
Then I would like to open the door and look inside.
Okay. Beyond this door lies a twisting connection of passages, almost as if it's a labyrinth designed to make would-be interlopers and thieves lost. The maze is dimly lit by brass sconces along the walls, and on the ceiling, are strange grooves scratched into the surface, almost like horns. The passages are 20 feet wide and 20 feet tall, and you can hear something stomping around inside the maze. Its footfalls echoing off the walls, but cannot pinpoint a location. It's either close by or far away.
Could I figure out the rough size of the creature making these footsteps?
Probably large, maybe huge.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a minotaur. I'm gonna close that door.
Okay.
A minotaur.
I think there might be some sort of horned large creature walking around that labyrinth.
Fair assessment. Ash, here's your rod.
Thank you very much. Thought you would fix that. I underestimated how heavy that boulder was.
Do you guys mind if we have a bit of a rest right now, so that we don't have to use spell slots?
Yeah. Rest would be real good. We're gonna brush off some singed fur from earlier.
I should have muted myself. I'm sorry.
It's okay. So there are other doors if you don't want to nap in the middle of this catacomb.
Yeah, so I checked the other door.
Okay, which one?
The one she checked, one that was on the right or the left, or
There are two doors on the north, within 20 feet apart, and the eastern door she just checked. Then there's the western door.
okay, I'm gonna check the western door.
This room is dimly lit by bowls of burning oil nestled in the corners of the room. Against the western wall is an altar covered in candles, and with the symbol of Tiamat carved into the front of it. On the wall behind the altar is the mural of a high elf with long golden hair, accepting a dagger from Tiamat, and then moments later turning into a large red dragon. In front of the altar is a black-legged dragon fiend down on one knee. Scattered throughout the room are crumbled and ancient stone benches. It's alive, by the way, that dragon-like fiend. It's just like it's praying in front of the altar.
Oh, there's a dragon-like fiend alive, like a
Yeah, it's praying in front of the altar. Just scum. It kind of hears you open the door, and it stands up and turns around and goes, "Let's go back." And those of you who understand Draconic, which you now can, Ogden, because of the book, it's saying, "Why are you disturbing my prayer?"
Do I know you?
Confused that you can speak Draconic, it smiles a little bit. I am Cruxis.
Ogden Boon, man of leisure, seeker of treasure.
Why does that name sound familiar?
Why are you in my mistress's temple?
A member of our party seeks to claim the rank of champion.
Persuasion check.
I'm just listening to this from across the hallway being like, I have 28 hit points.
I have 20 even.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all looking real bad.
105.
Okay.
Shut up, Sam.
Would you get Ogden?
This is critical. Hold on. Let's pull up the old Augie Boon.
Because he's this like Abishai is giving off this like intimidating hostile presence. You're in his mistress's temple. You get the sense this persuasion check is made to kind of relax him.
Hey, Ogden, you're so charmed. You're so charmed you raised the barn. Hey, Ogden.
Does
Wait,
he still
hold on.
have? Oh, never mind.
You already used the inspiration.
Yeah.
Did I use my inspiration from wearing a costume last week?
You do not. You still have a D20 of DM inspiration.
Right. We all got that, right?
Correct. Everyone got it.
Okay.
Great.
Especially Justin
Fuck!
for the hot dog.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have one too.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, God. Save it for Leah.
Sky. Where's my other? Oh, there you go. No, that's not the one. That's the one. There it is. Very beautiful. Oh, Christ. Okay, so 21 total.
21 total. Looks like he stands down and tells you that he is. I'm hunting a glabrizu. Down
Oh.
here, it is wandering the maze.
Oh, is that anything like a minotaur? We guessed minotaur.
No. Much worse.
Minotaurs are CR2.
All right.
I won't help you maneuver
Okay.
through these places. That is the point of the challenge. To
Yeah,
become
we
a
want-
champion.
We want to earn it.
And I don't expect you to aid me in return. The catacombs, the tunnels, the labyrinth is the path forward to the artifact you seek.
Mm.
The labyrinth is big. You might not even stumble across the glabrizu. But it is my quarry. And he turns back and starts praying again at the altar.
Well, best of luck, and keep it sleazy.
Best of luck to you as well. Meet.
Yep.
And it closes the door with its tail.
Oh, all right.
That just leaves the northern doors, should you be curious.
Who had money on Minotaur? Anybody have money on Minotaur? You lost it because it's Globreezlu.
A glorious blue?
Kerpleezlu.
Yeah, that thing that was chasing us around on this island.
Mm-hmm. Gerbleez.
God bless you.
Gerbleez you.
A demon.
Gerbleez.
Leah's going to go check one of the other northern doors.
I'll check the opposite door.
Okay.
Use
Yeah.
Björk's nice.
Yorksnas. If he was
Speaking
down here.
Swedish now.
So, Eclipse, the one you open reveals an old, completely collapsed staircase. Unusable.
Aw, man.
Yeah. The one Leah opens, a staircase that rises upward about 400 feet. And it goes to just a empty wall. Like just 400 feet straight up to a wall.
Winchester Mystery House up in here.
You guys ready for that west?
Yes, very much so. I could go ham on a nap.
Short rest or long rest?
I don't think it's been long enough for a long rest, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Short rest. I'm gonna
Okay.
use so many hit die.
Yeah.
Ah,
I know that game.
Leah is too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you recovered wild shapes during a short rest?
Mm-hmm.
2, 3,
Nice.
4.
Yeah, I'm rolling 1, 2, 3,
5.
6 D8. 7.
Could I also ask Ash
18,
to do
19, 26.
the lore weaver thing on this vampire rapier that I have been carrying with me?
Oh yeah, that's right. Because it's a new day. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Let me just recover some hit dice.
With all those hit dice, Leah's at 73 of 101.
24 plus 9 is 31. So
I've decided to handle doing lore, legend lore. Instead of just laying off mechanics, do it as it's a lore drop.
cool.
So
Yeah,
more interesting
it's
that-
just
more
the lore.
interesting that way.
It's just the lore drop spell is what it is. Oh, I still don't have it on. I still don't have it on my version of Lore Weaver.
Oh, I'll edit it later.
Okay, I don't know if you edited it before and I need to like unequip it or something to get it to update.
I don't
or-
know. I don't
Okay.
remember. But yeah,
But
it's
yes,
just
I will
5 charges
do-
if I remember correctly.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, because it replaced one spell that didn't make sense.
Yeah. What did it replace? Modify memory.
Let me check. I think so.
That makes sense. It's a 5th level spell.
I wish this homebrew stuff would update. So easier. Yeah, it replaced modify memory.
Okay. I love Legend Lore. It's just the lore dump spell. It's so great.
All right. Are you doing that?
Can I do it during the short rest? Because it takes 10
Yes.
minutes.
Yes.
Okay. Then yes, I will.
Okay.
Just sit down. I'll just like sit down and just like poke it with Lore Weaver for 10 minutes.
Okay. I will
Ogden.
send you the
Okay.
information so you can figure it out in a narrative sense if you would like.
Okay.
Ogden, how you doing?
$25.
Oh.
Just sitting there rubbing his temples. 25 plus 16.
There, I sent it to you, Samuel.
Don't forget to carry the 4.
Oh no, that's so funny. Stop though. Oh no, where's it going?
I swear we Legend Lord this before.
Thank you. 20.
No, we
we-
did the ring.
16
We did the.
plus 10.
We didn't get
Okay.
to do the rapier.
14, 16, and 25. So 30.
Oh, well, yes, we did.
Yeah, but
Ooh.
Yeah, no, because you said it was because you're the one that said it was Grog's sword, but for rogues.
right, we did do Legend Lore on this.
Yeah, we did this
Oh,
already.
we did it back on the ship.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't write anything
Here,
down.
I'll link it to you.
Okay.
So I used 10 of my hit dice, and I got 55 healing. So now I'm at 75 of 89. So
Okay.
very close to top.
So to reiterate what it does then, in case everyone forgot, clearly. So Rapier requires tuned by a creature of non-good alignment. +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. When you hit a living creature with this weapon, it needs to make a Constitution saving throw DC 17, or a random ability scores of theirs is reduced by 1d6 until they finish a long rest. And your Dex score raises by 1 to a maximum of 25. This extra damage does not affect constructs or undead. A creature who has an ability score reduced to 0 by this weapon dies and rises as a vampire spawn under your control for 24 hours later if buried in the ground. The weapon is cursed! If one of your ability scores reaches 25 via this method, you must succeed in a DC 20 con save, or your soul is pulled from your body into the weapon. Like Graven's Edge. You are considered deceased and your body rises as a vampire in 24 hours under the DM's control. Casting Remove Curse on the weapon ends the curse tied to the creature, but does not return the creature's soul, but stops the vampiric change that will occur. To return a soul to a creature, the curse must be ended on the soulless creature, and then either True Resurrection or Wish must be cast to return the lost soul. Once the creature has become a vampire, they are under the DM's control.
Is it worth it, guys? I just have to keep my dex to a maximum of 24.
Listen, as I've been avoiding taking the captain's title, but I'll take one right now just to avoid this. I am captain of Dingleberry Management, and gosh darn it, Eclipse, I'm putting my foot down.
But I only have to keep it under 25.
And you're about to
I
get
know.
a really fucking cool dagger.
Yeah, but if I use them, the two of them together, that'd be super dope.
Listen. I don't know how you're gonna manage all them attunements, but
Oh, I just
you're
keep
gonna
the
have to
two
share the
coolest.
wealth anyway.
I mean, I've got 4 weapons here if you guys want them. I am literally giving away magic swords.
Let's
Oh, good.
Go get in a lake, and you'll be a system of government.
But yeah, that would polish off a short rest, so everyone gets a short rest.
Watery tart hucked a sword
So-
at you.
Hey Ogden, I
Yeah.
noticed you got a couple of items on your person.
Mysterious woman handing out
Brittany-
swords has
Brittany,
no basis for a system of government.
You willing to part with?
I take what you want.
Give nothing back. No. Sorry, that's Pirates Creed.
I don't know. What do you want?
I don't know. What are you attuned to?
I don't know. Jerry, I don't know sometimes.
Some nights I stay. All right, so you want this rapier? Do you want this rapier? You want this short sword? Do you want this tiara?
You got all them weapons. What's a
Yeah,
tiara do?
You can summon a demon or a devil. I just haven't attuned to it.
What? Oh, man, can I double stack it? Double king?
One on each ear.
Yeah.
Wait, what's this item? Sorry.
The tiara of infernal summons that we stole from.
Correct.
Yeah.
That poor tiefling.
Yeah, we just absolutely murdered her.
Yeah.
A character attuned to the item can spend an action and call forth the fiend from the depths of hell or the abyss. The tiara of the fiend can be that of the summon, must be half of the character's level, rounded down or lower. The fiend lasts for an hour, fights until death. Whichever occurs first. When the fiend returns to the plane it came from, the fiend acts on its own initiative and only views the being that summoned it as friendly and does not share allies with the creature that calls it forth and acts of its own accord and doesn't take orders. You can do it once per day.
That sounds a little dangerous.
Yeah, that's why I haven't used it.
Yeah, alright. Never mind. I figured if we were gonna shuffle some stuff around, we might want to do it in a tune during this short rest, but yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
So, Captain of Dingleberry Management,
Yes.
can I or can I not attune to this sick-ass rapier?
Absolutely not, and he slaps your hand.
Damn it, New. Alright, fine. I'll respect your call.
I'll put my foot down.
It's a pretty cool rapier.
It's
Yeah,
so
but-
cool. As your friend, I will respect the decision you
Yeah.
make until the day before we take on Asmodeus, which I will then make the request again of whether or not I can attune to this rapier.
All right. And, like, out of character, you can attune to that if you want. I was just, yeah.
No, Eclipse respects Noose's newfound authority. Her best friend is going to call the shots in this matter, and she will let him.
Okay. So, there is only one door. You can either go up the staircase to where that flat wall is, or enter the labyrinth.
You know, short rest ends. You know,
Yeah.
I think it's time for the labyrinth. I need some David Bowie in my life. Right about now.
That's just who's in the
Magic.
labyrinth.
Yeah.
All right. So Eclipse, you move over to the labyrinth door where you heard the stomping around.
Yeah.
Falsely
Yeah.
identified a minotaur.
Yeah, I'm not that
Way to
smart.
rub it in.
I mean, we've also traveled through the pit of eternal stench already.
True. A little caterpillar comes out of the wall. So
Hello.
Hello. So are you entering the labyrinth, everyone?
I think we should all stick together
Okay.
and
I'm not leaving you.
should we tie ourselves together?
What if we have to run away from the Glabrizu and it's, you know?
I think we can probably stick close enough together.
Okay.
I say, we go hunting.
Well, did Ogden tell us what?
Yeah, my buddy, he's trying
Yeah.
to kill it, so
Oh, wait.
we don't have to. He's trying to kill it, but I feel like he's trying to nargle the Garthak, and he's not going to make it. Yes, some of us did just reference.
Just
the
a reminder you
Heads.
guys, last night I made healing potions. I made healing potions while we were sailing, and I have 2 of them. Just normal healing potions now.
Oh, that's really good.
And I made
Awesome.
2 of those potions, those other ones, with my head mushrooms.
Oh, and
Right.
they're all good to go now?
Yeah, they turn people into myconids. Permanently, possibly.
We could turn the Glabrizo into one.
I would have to drink the potion.
Could we inject it?
No.
No, he'd have to drink it.
I think
Okay.
it's kind of like a poisonous, venomous kind of situation.
No, it's
I'd have
just
to-
yeah, it's ingestion.
Not the
Right.
twigum.
Poisonous versus venomous. Poison is ingested, venom is injected.
Yeah. I'm a druid.
I
Yeah,
just went to school.
you guys are standing in the entrance.
Well, sorry, we all don't have a private education.
You're standing in the entrance of the tomb. Everything's 20 feet wide, 20 feet long, roughly, or 20 feet wide. And immediately to the left is a statue of a black Abishai, 18 feet tall statue, holding two scimitars, and its eyes are set with sparkling rubies. And then corridor goes down and curves curves straight ahead. And then after 40 feet, it curves straight ahead again.
Does the statue look like our friend from across the hall?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a big statue.
Big old rubies in the eyes.
Yeah. I saw that, but
I'm real tempted
I've
to
seen
take
Aladdin.
those rubies.
yeah. Nothing but
Except-
the
except-
lamb.
Except Eclipse is Abu.
Yeah. Me and Leah are
and
a
yeah,
combo of
You can
boo.
hear the stomping just echoes through the entirety of the labyrinth. There's no way to tell if it's close or far away.
Disturbs my
So what's happening?
Oh,
I don't know, man. You're the DM. You tell me.
Well, wait. What way do you guys want to go? Towards the statue, down one of these north corridors.
I want to go towards the statue because I think of it as a good sign.
Okay. An 18-foot high tall statue of a black fiend-like dragon holding two stone scimitars, and its eyes are set with large, sparkling rubies.
I'm gonna follow that path.
The path ends behind the statue.
Oh. So, like a dead end?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, it's a dead end.
yeah,
Oh,
what's
you can
going
see
on?
that.
Going on with this statue?
I'm gonna pull the hand of one of the rapiers down.
Nothing happens. Doesn't budge.
Okay. I'm gonna start pushing random bits that seem like they might
Nope.
move.
Nothing happens.
This is gonna detect magic.
Oh, that's
Nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
My
Quick-
magic eyes see nothing.
Quick question, Justin.
Yes.
We're in a labyrinth.
Yes, you are.
Do the walls of the labyrinth go all the way up to the ceiling?
They do.
Okay, just checking.
I'm smart this time around.
Just levitate Ogden up, tie a rope to him.
And I'm like, maybe they float.
And then you're up
Which
above the
way?
labyrinth, and he's up
Yeah.
above the labyrinth, and he can basically just like fill it in like a placemat maze
Yeah.
at Denny's.
Just toss sheets down like a
The labyrinth walls are made of stone.
Yeah. The thing that came to mind was that part in the Tim Burton Batman movie, and like the Joker balloons.
Mm-hmm.
Only if I let off vicious toots.
So,
So,
kidding, is he
yeah,
right?
let's start going. Ogden Boon starts walking down the path.
which one, left or right? There are two paths that go straight to the north.
Kitty says one.
The left path.
Left.
Do a sniff test?
Left. Okay. Left path. About 80 feet down is a dead end, and then 60 feet down is a corridor that turns to the right.
Anybody coming with me?
Yeah,
No.
let's go.
Oh yeah, we're all yeah.
Gonna follow Ogden.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
What'd you call
It's
me?
off to work we go. It's a song.
So then I take the right, I guess.
It's a very popular
you take the
Tavern
right.
song.
And you looking for traps at all?
Oh, you know it.
Investigation check.
Cool. Yeah.
I would.
Passive investigation of 24, but I'll roll it. I'm gonna
He's
roll it.
fine.
That's what I'm doing. I'm rolling.
If Ogden's rolling, I'm gonna give him the help action.
Okay.
So that's an advantage then.
Yep.
Ooh, okay. So 24.
24. the 20, since these are all like technically, so these tiles on the floor are all 20 feet squares. The one directly in front of you looks a little discolored
Ooh.
and hinged to go open downward. If a certain amount of weight is put onto it, definitely a pit down below there, and you get like little hints of poison from beneath the pit. A poison spike pit.
Be careful, the saccharine sweet smell and loose hinges here. This is a poison pit trap. Everybody, watch out. Do I have any? Could I mark it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take a little chalk and then put a little X on it so people know to not step on it.
Okay.
Gonna walk forward more and check out some traps.
You'd have to jump over the 20-foot tile because it's.
Oh, it's a 20-foot. Oh, it is a 20-foot tile.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, well, then a little piece of chalk won't do any good.
Well, it's marked. There's a marking on it, so people will know.
Ogden was here.
Okay. Ogden
No,
was
it's-
here.
What about Alias Chet was here?
True.
This don't be the work of Alias.
Oh my god.
What's up?
No!
It's random rolls when this thing appears. The Glorizu starts to round the corner and it looks at all of you, and it starts sprinting towards you.
He hits that trap.
Down into the pit.
Yeah, he do.
Well,
And the tile just goes.
Well, that's the end of that long-running plot thread.
I didn't want a random encounter to happen right there because he would. Sees people, trap. It's gone. It's in the hole.
It's in the hole.
And it's like thrashing around. It has a fly speed, so it's like thrashing and trying to get out.
Cinderella story, I guess.
Immovable rod.
Hmm.
You guys can easily walk over that pit now because the Glorizu is so big that when the pit like opens, the trap door hits it in the head. It can't actually get out of the pit. Like it's stuck. It's too big to actually like get out. It's
I
trapped
love
to
this.
death.
This is amazing.
So you instantly just
It's
saunter
probably
forward.
immune to poison
No.
too, so it's just like.
the dice tell a story, Justin.
Clearly. So you all can just easily walk across that pit. As you walk across, it's like the Velociraptor scene from Jurassic Park when they're crawling through the vents. Just
It's not a pleasant walk.
it's not.
Uh,
But you eventually come to another corner, turning to the left and to the right.
We've got to go left because we just took a right.
Yeah.
First rule of mazes, you pick a direction and you stick with it and you follow that wall.
But we got a dead end when we went because we took the left path and then we went straight, so we got a dead end. And then
Well, that's actually assuming that we're trying to get out the other side of a maze. We're trying to get to the center of a maze. That doesn't necessarily work.
That's true. All right, Ogden, you're the smartest one here. You lead.
What a out of character. What a daunting task.
So, Ogden, you'd go the path you suggested,
Yeah, let's go left.
and there's a mirror on the wall. Dead end, but there's a mirror on the wall, and through the... Stop ruining my labyrinth! On the mirror on the wall, you can see the other half, the exit of the labyrinth. The image shifted, and just by some sheer fucking luck, it's the exit.
The dice
I
tell
told
a
you.
story.
Left. There's a reason I got an A+ in Dungeoneering, and then
Wow, Ogden, you're really good at mazes.
And Ogden just shimmies through. Ogden just shimmies through the mirror.
He is the smartest person I've ever met.
All everybody, let's go.
So as Ogden dances his way through the mirror, everyone else follows. As you look
Eclipse
back,
follows from the back doing the Macarena.
the mirror image shifts again to another area of the maze. Motherfucker. It's funny. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. The acrid smell of burnt organic material fills your nostrils and singes them a bit. In the northern corner of this room is a large stone oven built into the walls where immense heat is wafting out from, which also lights the room with an orange glow. On the eastern wall is a circular archway that extends outward into a narrow 5-foot stone walkway with a sheer drop on either side. On the southern wall is a set of stairs descending downwards. This room is 30 feet by 20 feet in diameter.
You were saying something about acrid?
Yeah, there's like an acrid burning smell coming from the oven.
Oh,
Large
okay.
stone
I
oven.
thought you were saying there was like acrid in the environment, and I was just like,
No, just a
Don't
large,
touch anything.
just a large stone oven that's burning and smells very burnt from inside.
I'm gonna take a handkerchief and cover my nose and mouth.
And okay,
Do you think we should
nice.
help someone out? Do you think he had something cooking?
Who, the Glabrizu?
No, I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend like I know if he's considers himself a
It smells like meat.
chef.
Yeah, it smells like there's meat cooking in the oven. But burnt meat, like it's burnt. It's definitely burnt.
That brisket's been in there too long. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
Okay, you open the oven.
That's way too high a temp for a brisket.
There's a couple of humans who've been tossed into this oven, and it's just cooked, burnt humans.
Good thing no one here is human.
Ooh,
Technically.
Technically,
That's wild.
Technically.
I'm a modified human according to Justin's lore.
I'm happy.
that's what's in the oven.
are they, since they're burned and everything, I imagine they're deformed enough to where they don't have,
You can't.
tell features?
Nope.
Okay.
I drag one.
what?
I drag one out.
Okay. Con save to see if you don't get burned bad from the oven.
Oh, all right.
Kizong
Rage
is gonna.
drag?
Kizong is turning the oven off.
Okay.
He's just like, jeez, using up all the heat.
26.
26. Don't worry about it. No fire damage. Just reach in. The flames like singe off all your arm hair, and you pull out this corpse of a severely burnt human, like blackened to a crisp.
Right.
A nice bark.
Do we have 10 minutes?
Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure all the doors are decently
It's
either
on-
open.
The only door is the one that you guys came through. There's a set of stairs going down, and then an archway that leads out onto a 5-foot wide ledge with sheer drops on either side.
Okay. I'm just gonna quickly check to see that the stairwell and archway is clear for now.
Stairway is clear. Archways. You peek your head out onto the archway. Give me 1 second. Fuckity fuck. The walkway is 5 feet wide, 120 feet long, and goes to another solid iron door. And then down below looks like a massive open tomb with a large sarcophagus on the floor.
Roughly the size of an ancient dragon?
No, the size of about an elf.
I can't tell if you're fucking with me or not, Justin.
It's a sarcophagus the size for a person.
But didn't you say it was massive? Or just the length down is, or the length of the open space is it?
Yeah, the room is massive.
Okay.
The sarcophagus itself, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
The sarcophagus is 120 feet down on the floor.
Gotcha. Okay. It's all making sense now. I'm going to keep watch out there.
Okay. I take 10 minutes.
Yep.
I poke the corpse with Lore Weaver and I cast Legend Lore.
Okay. Yeah, because Legend Lore wouldn't have worked. Because we already cast. Yeah, we already did it.
We did it
so
the
didn't
previous
work.
day.
So it never went off.
Oh, yeah, we already did it, so it wouldn't. Yeah.
Give me some deets. What does Legend Lore do exactly? 100%.
Let me look it up. I gotta.
I pulled it up.
Okay, good.
I got it real quick. Okay. Eddie Izzard was a bard who served the Tarrasque Tavern for many days before he was kidnapped by kobolds and burned in an oven as a sacrifice to Valignatir, Tiamat's champion. That's the
What
lore.
you got there, Ash?
This was the bard from the tavern, and he was burned for reasons.
And
not
canonically,
really-
his name is Eddie Izzard.
His name is Eddie Izzard, like a lizard but without the L.
And he looks
Oh,
like
that-
looks like it's the corpse. Oh no, that's not a human. That's a lizard folk. Eddie Lizard.
You got that just by poking him?
Yeah, the spear or the bike does it.
Oh, right. That's real neat.
Eclipse, where you're standing, you can hear shouting coming from. No, never mind. You can't.
And Kisak's gonna get close to Ash and be like, "For a moment, I thought you were gonna use the body for your little crazy weird armor stuff.
What? I can't do that.
No, I thought it needed like blood or something from you.
Oh yeah, mine. I can't give it to other
Oh.
people's.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you could feed it other people or something.
Ogden, are you doing anything while they're poking around at a charred body and Eclipse is keeping a watch on the walkway?
No, not nothing too much. Just probably over with Eclipse. Just looking out over a walkway.
Yeah.
Thinking about the steps back there. Just chilling.
Yeah, the walls of of that area are very jagged, so easy to climb down. But there is a tunnel, like another archway at the bottom near the sarcophagus. So it's not just you don't have to like drop down to get there. So most likely the stairs back there lead down there,
All right.
and you can assume your destination lies below.
Mm-hmm.
You got something, guys?
I think we know where we need to go next.
Yeah.
All right.
And yeah, there's another iron door at the end of the walkway.
Hopefully, they will appreciate me turning off the oven. Let's go.
And we'll start heading down.
Are you like gonna go down the stairs or climb down?
Go down the stairs.
Downstairs. Yeah.
And just okay, you're gonna avoid the other iron door. Just double
Mhm.
checking. Okay, so you find the stairs beside the oven, and you can make your way down. Oh, where am I going? Down the stairs, you find a similar stone alcove to the one you saw when you entered the tomb that had a lever nestled in it. There is writing in Draconic above this lever that says "Ascend." Beside the elevator is a circular passageway that turns to the right.
Looks like that's our way out.
I'm not touching it again.
Yeah, fair.
That's good.
Probably a good idea.
And then, yeah, the passageway continues forward.
Gonna go down the pathway. Reignite my flame tongue rapier for light.
Okay. You step into what appears to be a tomb. The floor is made of polished black stone with a handful of stone coffins gathered near the southern wall of the passageway you step out from. In the center of the chamber is a stone platform that sits off the ground about 10 feet, where a large stone sarcophagus lies with the visage of a high elf man carved into the lid. There are 2 stone sconces that sit in the ground in front of the sarcophagus that bathe the room in a dim light. The walls are uneven and the stone seems to be jutting out from the wall in places, making easy handholds and footholds should you choose to climb up to the walkway. The room is 200 feet tall, 120 feet wide, and 90 feet long. And just the sarcophagus.
I'm gonna go investigate the sarcophagus.
Okay? Investigation check. You definitely can get the sense the dagger you seek is most likely inside that sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Um,
Noose is holding an attack action for
Mhm.
hostility.
dirty
Covering,
20.
Dirty 20. It does not appear trapped in any way whatsoever.
Wonderful. I'm going to try to open it.
Okay, you push the lid, and as you push the lid off, you see the somewhat rotted corpse of a high elf in brilliant red silk tunic and a thick maroon cloak with Tiamat's symbol clasped against the chest. He's holding a dagger tightly against the chest, and the dagger has a solid black hilt carved from infernal metal, and the pommel has the appearance of 2 small flared-out dragon wings. The blade of the dagger is a large serrated tooth from Tiamat, and the corpse's eyes open, and he sits upright, looks around at everybody. You guys see this undead, just half elf sitting or high elf sitting in the sarcophagus. He's like, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Velignatir, champion of Tiamat. He kind of slowly clambers out of the sarcophagus like he's been lying in there for a long time. Looks around.
I'm going to take a few steps back as he gets out.
Smiles at you all. It's been quite some time since someone has opened up my sarcophagus. 300 years now, I think. He roots around in the sarcophagus and produces a stoppered bottle of wine. Takes some sips, and you can see the wine just like flow down an open hole in his throat, just from the decay and rot. He wipes his mouth, turns to you all. I know why you're here. You seek to relieve me of this. And he flourishes a dagger around in his hand with expert precision and skill. My queen told me all those years ago when she gifted me this that people would come seeking this dagger to replace me as their champion. I hope you're it so I can finally get some fucking rest. But, unfortunately, nobody worthwhile has yet to make an appearance. Places the dagger against his chest, causing it to vanish. The rules are simple. Kill me and take my place as my queen's champion, and this tomb will seal itself forever and return to the 9 hells within the half hour. Once this occurs, the elevators that my kobold friends use can provide you safe passage out from here. And he kind of gestures towards that other alcove you saw before you came into this room. The elevator is next to the passageway as soon as you exit. He places the wine back in the sarcophagus, stretches out his arms, and you watch as Velignatir slowly begins to shift and turn. You can hear his bones crack and break as they reshape and extend and grow. His flesh rips and tears and turns into hard red scales. 2 enormous wings burst forth from his back and twists and shapes and breaks and forms into that of a huge red dragon. Standing before you now is no longer the high elf man with the huge form of a red dragon, where patches of bone can be seen beneath decaying red-scaled flesh. Shall we begin? And he lets out a bellowing roar, and that's where we're going to end the session for the week.
Oh dear.
Red dragon!
Adult Red Dracolich.
What?
That's where we're going to end the session for the week. Whew.
I don't know anything about that. I'm excited.
It's homebrewed,
Oh, cool.
so you better not know anything about it.
I hacked your shit.
But that's our session tonight, everybody. 6 viewers. Whew. Nice. Good night, everybody. We'll be back here tomorrow night at 7:30 with Rime of the Frost Maiden. So, bye, everyone.